Yo, welcome in. I'm trying to see where this ends. Okay. All right, so shit. It's love, guys. I feel it. I feel it. It's love. This baby's heartbroken. Somebody, the boss is heartbroken. That's what I'm getting. I don't know, the boss. Whoever was the boss of this relationship is heartbroken right now. That's what's coming out. So I don't even know if I don't know if I'm supposed to do piles or what. It could be you. Maybe it's you. Maybe you are the boss of the relationship. But I'm just getting like the boss of this connection is hurt. They're hurt. Man. Okay. And it can be them. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Because I was channeling that song. Man. I don't even know where my light is. I'm just moving things around. I was channeling the song. I'm going to put up some mood music. Let's see. I keep getting Lumeria. So we're going to do something with Lumeria, I guess. I'm not sure what.
So why do I keep proving I'm not enough? What fruit?
I don't know why I keep thinking about this has nothing to do with your guys' reading. I keep thinking about Stephen King. How old is Stephen King? Like, what's going on with Stephen King? Hold on. Why do I keep thinking of Stephen King lately? The author. I don't know. I don't know if there's some. I'm not up to date on what's going on with his books or anything. He sure did put out a lot of books. The King of Horror. What's going on? We're not good. Oh, I was like, are we gonna meet Stephen King or like what's going on? But no, I don't know. I don't know why Stephen King's here. Maybe because I was talking about The Shining the other day. I don't know. I don't know why that energy's here. But all right, here's what we got going on though. Let me get some cards out here. So I was gonna do like 3 piles. What I think is happening though with the King of Cups is I don't feel tapped into this energy though. What's happening? There's a YouTube video about how Stephen King sold his soul to the devil for talent. And I looked him up. What if Stephen King had access to like AI or something. What am I doing? Okay, I feel like, okay, this is, I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know whose message this is, because now the reading's going like off the fucking chains. Now I'm seeing like the Island Boys too, and I'm seeing like, what is happening? It's okay. I think Stephen King does have a home in Florida though, and I'm getting something like something's draining, like drainage, like from your face or like your lymph nodes. Some things are like draining out, maybe of the collective no, not of the collective, but I don't know what's going on, guys. Something about the drainage or something. Draining from your face, your sinuses, draining. All right, let me just kind of clear that, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry. And it doesn't really, I think, have anything to do with your reading. Had something to do with Florida. Not really sure where we're standing with that right now. So let's finish this first. Somebody's third eye is super blocked. Okay, I'm just gonna pull for you guys. This is you. This is them. This is you. Okay. This is you. This is them. All right. That's what we're doing now. Because I can't tell which one of you is hurt. Which one of you is scared. Is it both of you without each other? This is gonna be for pile 1, the pendulum. All right. Pile 2 is gonna be the selenite. Pile 3 is gonna be, what do you want? You want the shell? Pile 3 is going to be the shell, okay? All right. Let me put these here. Pile 2, pile 3. Right now we're doing pile 1, though. Pile 1. I don't know. Let's do it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm cutting back on caffeine, and it's making me more hyper. I'm not gonna lie. It's making me more like verbally hyper. You know, like I feel like when I have caffeine, like I physically am more active, which makes my verbal hyperness less. So if I'm just excuse me, okay? All right, so I just have a lot of activity going on in my brain right now. Hold on. So let me turn this over to the YouTube so I can see what you guys are up to, and you can see me and I can see you. Okay. Let's look at each other. Where are you? I lost you. Oh my god, I said I lost you, and the dragon's face was there. He's like, this has found you. I'm scared of those dragons, guys. At this point in my life, maybe this is for you, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk. I can't figure out if I'm, but this is true for me. I'm scared of the dragon energy, because that dragon energy is like ancient, you know. So I feel like when that dragon energy starts coming in, and I know people, hey guys, hey habitually, how are you? I feel like, thank you. You don't have to laugh, cry, but thank you. Hi, Heidi. What's a bundrick, Heidi? Yeah, because that dragon energy is ancient, and I feel like for me, like I know people work with like different types of dragon entities and dragon energies and stuff, and I think it's Alana Fairchild. I could be saying the wrong person's name, so I'm gonna feel bad. It might be the wrong person actually, but or is it Kay? I don't know. But there's somebody who made like a dragon tarot deck, and she's got like a whole dragon, you know, and unleashing your dragon. And I've definitely had dragon energies come to me, but when they come to me, that shit's ancient energy. And so it's like, it's usually when I'm about to do something stupid though, and impulsive, I'll be honest. So this could be your message for pile 1, because the energy is so ancient that usually that energy kind of pops up and is like, hey, is that really worth it? Because let me explain to you that nobody gives a shit. You're going to end up hurting yourself, and it's not going to affect the outcome of this reality right now, nor is it going, it's like that chain of events ain't popping off as a chain of events. You're only going to be hurting yourself. Usually that's when that energy comes through to talk to me, to stop me from doing something stupid, or for crying about something stupid, you know. Not stupid, because having feelings and emotions is not stupid, but it kind of, I feel that energy where it stops me from engaging in things that could be toxic, right? That's how it comes in for me usually. with the viewpoint of like, it's a very beautiful viewpoint though. I love that energy, but it's like the energy that comes to save you when nothing else is there, you know? And I don't think that we should run around chasing that energy. So I am a little concerned for either you or your friend here who's so sad. And it could be your friend who's feeling this way. They could be like down, like real bad down. Yeah, there's a song, I Was Down Bad. Like, I feel like that's what's going on here for this person then. You have a reoccurring dragon dream. That's so cool. Oh, Heidi, I'm sorry. Heidi, I don't know if this is your pile or you might want to pick pile 3. Spirit says maybe the shell is your pile, but you take whatever resonates for you, okay? But with this dragon energy, yeah, exactly. Oh, that's nice of you, habitually. So we have infinite abundance and in the flow. Wait, this is actually very positive, right? And I think this might be part of the problem here. Oh shit, little towers. They're just little towers, no worries, okay? This person is missing your energy. This is what I'm gonna say. This King of Cups, you take it as it resonates, but this King of Cups is missing you. And they're in the flow right now, okay? They have like a lot of abundance in their life. They even know more abundance is coming. I feel like this person isn't close to family, maybe like loosely close to family, but I feel like you are like, and I keep hitting. There we go. Maybe you were like someone that maybe you are family to them, or yeah, exactly. And so it's like, it hurts, you know, that you guys are not close right now. And so this person is, I feel like it's a real bad, like, womb hurt, you know? This can be a man for sure. This is definitely a boss, right? But God, they love you. They really love you. 2 of Cups. I'm gonna go ahead and put here in the flow for you. They really love you. Oh my God. They're chasing you. Are they chasing you? They're not chasing you though. You probably don't even know how much they love you. And they might have even given up because I'm getting, and I was down bad, and then I gave it up. And this little fucking gnat again. Oh my God. I thought all the gnats were gone. Yesterday there was no gnats. I thought they were all gone. So they're watching you. They got monitoring spirits on you. That's what it is. No, you got you wicked you wicked bitches. You got you got monitoring spirits on them. Is that what's happening here? Yes, it's you. You have monitoring spirits on them. Tell us more. Tell us more. So you guys are a little bit more immature in this energy. They're the boss. They did come in as boss status. So this is like a company or an organization that lost you. Is that what it was feeling like at first? But then it's like, no, this is love. Like, this is your baby. This is your puppy. This is your true love. Like, this is your loyal compadre. You know, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be, look, see, it's like, where'd you go? They want to know where the hell you went, because it's like, look how like loyal you are. Look at this puppy, right? He's never leaving. He's so happy. He feels appreciated. He feels like he gets everything he needs and desires. So they're like, what the hell happened? Why did you guys leave? Why did Pile 1 leave me? Like, why did Pile 1 leave? And they really tried to play it off like they didn't care. They're even trying to play right now like they don't care, I feel like. But on their own, they're sad, you guys. Look. The connecting energy between the two of you, the foundation of it, we got the star. And then the sun. So this is the foundation of who you are as people, like individuals. You're both usually typically very happy-go-lucky, good energies, good vibe people, right? You're both usually in your masculine energy too, is kind of what I'm getting right now, okay? and in the light. You're both definitely light warriors, okay? Even we have Journey by Moonlight as the foundation, so you guys could be going into, or maybe you were during the retrograde period. I mean, also this is, look at that, that's the God Pan. And this is like, the masculine energy was very like, I am getting very fairy vibes. I brought the little fairy doors out, you know, for us. This is the feminine, this is the masculine, you know. So I feel like we're gonna put that one here. Like, the problem with the God Pan is, and there's not really a problem, but with that energy, you know, I don't like how they wrote him in Sabrina. I disagree with that. But what I will say is, I suggest everybody work with no, I can't suggest that, because he will drive your ass crazy, because he's unattainable. It's like, it's such a fun energy when you're in that energy, okay? But then it's like an unattainableness. And I think that this could be what this person is going through. So they had you, and then they ran off to go do whoop-de-woo, whatever the fuck, you know, Peter Pan, right? The God Pan. You cannot tell me Peter Pan and the God Pan are not associated with one another. I mean, people have written scholarly articles about this, debating it, and to me, they definitely are, okay? You just cannot tell me otherwise with the energy, right? And I feel like there's so much abundance, and they were so certain, they were so secure, like, that they can go have fun and be Peter Pan for a little while, and that they'll come back and their abundance will still be here, and that you'll still be there. And I feel like you still wanted to be there, but I don't know what happened, but you left. Only it's saying the Two of Cups is 80, you didn't leave. So it's like hard for me. No, but you did leave. You are in a connection relationship. This, even if it's a spiritual connection, but Two of Cups is saying you did leave them, though. You have. Let them know, like, I've had enough. And I definitely feel like this is the masculine, but it could be the feminine. Just take it as it resonates. But you were like, I've had enough, right? You're over here, and you're like, I've had enough. I've had enough. I can't do this. You're supposed to be my rock, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe they went off to go do whoop-de-woo, whatever, and you were like, okay, bye, have fun, and then they were gone like 3 days, and you were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do without them, and then it like all fell apart. That's possible. Let me get you guys an angel number here, because I feel like this energy of this, like, this is typically a masculine position. So I feel like the feminine is right now in the masculine position, and she don't know what the fuck to do. So she's like, I really need my masculine to be in the masculine position. You know, I really need that of you. And you kind of left. And I don't even feel like they're upset that you left. It's just like they're lost right now. Like, what am I supposed to do, right? And how am I supposed to, like, function here, right? We have simplify your life, travel lightly. So they're contemplating, this could be you again, okay? But this person over here is contemplating, like, what am I gonna do? Like, do I have to leave now? Do I have to go somewhere else? Like, do I have to get a complete, like, this one already kind of looks like they went on some adventure. Maybe you got lost in your adventures. I'm not sure. But here's the dragon now. By the way, we got 2, 3, 4. So it's like taking the steps that you feel guided to take. So you're probably both very spiritual. You know what I mean? And yeah, we have uncovering treasure beneath the surface. I haven't used these cards in a while. I love this deck. I feel like it fits really well with this, like, fairy kind of vibe. Mystical. Not really mystical, but yeah, I like this. I like this deck. All right, so beneath the surface lies great bounty. So it's like uncovering treasure. You know, the Two of Cups. And it's possible that on their journeys or travels, they uncovered the truth that they're, like, yeah, because it's like a little tower, but the tower leaned towards you, you know? So it's like they've uncovered the truth about how they feel about you. They've uncovered the truth. They might have even froze you out. Or you could have done a freezer spell on them, and they did a freezer spell on you. Or somebody frosted somebody was freezing somebody out, right? You're over here, like, freezing. Everything's fine. I just don't even need you, you know? But I feel like also there's this energy from you as well as them of dreaming with the moon and all that, like, sparkly dust, you know. I feel like it's just sparkle dust. It's just like glittery gold. It's just like, yeah, yeah, you still dreaming, you know. When's the dreaming gonna stop though? And I think that's why you're like, realize whenever they ran off, you were like, they're so fucking happy though. It's so crazy to me. They look so aligned and so happy. Why is the energy so off though? What is going? I think were oblivious. They were oblivious until you released it and let go. You got frosty on them. And when you got frosty on them, you were like, I got to figure out something else. I got to make my life simpler. I can't keep dreaming in this dream world. And they were kind of like, wait, I thought we had everything we wanted, you know? I mean, I thought you were okay with me running off to Neverland sometimes or whatever. I thought I thought you didn't mind or whatever. And because of that, you're both starting to realize, and it's almost now I'm seeing the treasure, like you're starting to realize what it is that you really want. And that's got them like, shit, maybe I'm not the one that they want. Maybe we weren't as happy as I thought. Like, I feel like there's a serious lack of communication that's blocking this. Like, nobody wants to disturb the other with communication or something like that. Like, you each think that the other is going to communicate, but you don't want to bother. You don't want to be a bother. Maybe you're like, for some of you, you could feel like, I don't even know him like that. I feel so connected to them, but I don't even know him like that. So I don't know if I can really like reach out and like, you know, I don't know. There's something going on. We have 2, 3, 4. So again, taking the steps you feel guided to take. This is them. I feel like they're stuck in the past. Have they even come back to you, or I don't know. They have a strong foundation. This person is a strong individual with a strong foundation. They might even have... So I think it's hurting them even more because they realize like what... Because I feel like you're the one who's like in a rocky space. Like, I feel like this person's trying to hold on to their past, right? And the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and what the two of you had in the past. So now I'm kind of thinking this person's a motherfucking asshole, guys. Because it feels like to me that they grew up like maybe in a good family system. Like they were nurtured or something. Like they got like everything's good. And then they met you and, you know, and you were very accommodating and very loving with them. Again, for somebody, this could even be a job situation though. So take it as it resonates, pile 1. But it feels like when they were gone, you realized... This person doesn't understand that I don't really know what to do, like, without them. You know, like you're not grown yet, and you're like, I need to grow or something, no matter your age. You were like, I think I need to grow because maybe I need a masculine who doesn't run off and leave me all the time and who actually understands where I'm coming from and who doesn't leave me out in the cold. You know what I mean? And... or a feminine like that, you know, take it as it resonates, right? But I felt like it was like the feminine was under attack during that time period too. There is like a kind of like a spiritual attack thing because it felt like you guys are dreaming like right now, the same dream. Like, you know, you want to bless each other's existence with love, but are they really showing you love? Because there's no queen here. It's the, I don't know. We have uncovering treasure. Everything over here feels so good, but it's like they want to hold on to the goodness of the past, right? Okay, even me in the reading, I want to hold on to that because I'm like, that shift looks hella good. Like, that's a great reading right there. And except for, what's the problem? 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. So what's the future? No, we see the future. We see the connection between the two of you. What's going on right now? What's the problem? What's the problem for this person over here? What's going on? Because you're trying to leave them. So why are you trying to leave them? What's going on? Patrick says, hello from Louisiana. I'm in Alaska working on an offshore oil rig. Wow. Be safe out there, Patrick. Thanks for all that cool work in Alaska. Chilly work in Alaska. Actually, I've never been to Alaska. Maybe it's hot, but I think it's always cold, right? You let us know. Hey, Christina. Thank you for joining. Do I say right on sometimes? Heidi says you say right on. No, right on. I don't think well, you got me to say it now. All right, what's going on with this person over here? Thank you guys for joining. What's going on with this person over here? Oh, you got back together, Christina. All right, making sense. We have 3 piles, guys, and so this is the first pile. We also have the selenite will be pile 2, and the shell will be pile 3. What's going on? Why have they? For those that are, resonating with this frosty, maybe moving on energy, what happened? What was the situation here? 7 of Swords. To be honest, maybe they did get back together because, let me see, it's like somebody was lying to themselves, and it kind of feels like the feminine energy was lying to themselves, saying like, this masculine doesn't even love me. It kind of feels like the feminine was freaking out a little bit, and when the masculine came back from their trip or came back from wherever they were, the masculine was maybe possibly able to save the day. Not for everybody, but I still feel this woman is trying to step into her power. And we have you're strong beyond measure. So I still see this woman as, and it's still frosty, right? So that cold energy, I still see them trying to shoulder this burden kind of alone. And I feel like this masculine is like, no, you do not have to be alone. Let's work it out together. Let's fix it. But I feel like there's a betrayal because she did get betrayed in some way. She did. This man may have cheated, or no, did she cheat? I think she could have been the one that cheated, guys. Maybe it was her because she felt so insecure in the connection. So she was like, you know what? He left me alone, and I have some emotional issues. She probably didn't sit down with herself and say all of that. But I think it's pretty obvious here that one of them is trying really hard to become a stable individual, and the other one had a good foundational system, right, for a long time. And so I think I'm seeing now that this feminine energy who's in their masculine, though, but if this feminine, right, probably did cheat then, right? And with this, 7 of Swords and then the 2 of Swords. So it's like, but they're blocking that from their life. They're blocking out this trait that they have where they feel so insecure, right? That they just kind of like grab or gravitate towards toxic energies or even the enemy, right? When something gets rough or things get rough or whatever in the connection or the relationship. So it looks like this masculine, though, they both want, but neither one of you guys are talking about it, though. That's weird, right? With the Strength card. It's like you both want to be strong. This woman doesn't want to be someone who just steps out then, right? She doesn't want to have those insecurities that make her act like that. And then this masculine energy is definitely monitoring her. Like, if they don't live close to each other, he definitely has, like, monitoring spirits on her. This is definitely what it feels like. What else? I'm getting the evil eye, too. So, that's the... Instead of, like, I pity the fool, I'm getting, like, I suffer the fool. So, and it's the evil eye energy on the masculine. So, this is the masculine. Is it? I'm getting confused, too. It's the evil eye on the feminine, but this is... So, the masculine energy, the man in this connection is in his feminine energy, okay? The man is in his feminine energy. And he's getting the evil eye really bad because he is abundant, basically. But he's not getting the evil eye from this woman. He's getting the evil eye from all of the people around this woman that, for some reason, want to push her down into nothing. And they're trying to break him up, basically. And he's not having it. He's like, no, I'm strong enough. Come up here with me. And she's like, I gotta be independent. I need to figure out whatever the fuck is going on, But we have over here the card over the whole situation, right? Believe in magic. Journey by moonlight. he's serenading this little fae baby, this little fae lady. She's not a baby, she's a grown woman. So, and I think that, hold on just a second. We have the Six of Pentacles. So we keep seeing this card. I think it's the second time it came out, actually. This is a gift, you know, this relationship, this is a connection that is a gift. Look, there's the little elf guy down here too. He's chilling on the mushroom. Like, they're happy together. Pan isn't driving anybody mad, right? This lady, he's not serenading her for love. They're just there, like, chilling in the energy, just having a good old time, right? But I feel like they're the spirit animals. They're the spirit energies around this love connection. Look, these two people are both owls. And then we got this gorgeous tiger. I'm sorry, he's a lion. This lion energy lined up here too. So owls and lions can be significant. Obviously the god Pan, obviously the fae and elves, right? And it's very mystical. It's not mystical though. It's very interconnected. Let me put it like that. It doesn't feel enchanted. It doesn't feel like there's an enchantment here that's gonna wear off soon. It feels like this is the real deal. That's what it feels like. And it feels like this person has more than enough and they want to assist this person here to help them to step into their power. I feel like this woman, if you guys are in no contact or anything like that, I feel like this woman is going to reach out. I feel like she's going to communicate, you know, that she's been watching this man. I feel like she's going to communicate to the man that she's been watching him, that she's learned something from him. She could have even communicated to him already. No, she hasn't, but she's going to communicate to him, like, I've learned how to be, like, giving because of you. I learned how to give back to others because of you. Like, or you did something that made me, like, prompted me to want to give back to others, give back to my community, something like that, you know? Thank you guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, it's like, sometimes we have to walk away from things that aren't serving us, right? We have to walk away because we know, like, look at this dude. He's like, something's not right? The Six of Cups, something from his past, right? Nothing to do with this woman here, but well, I don't know. But it has something to do with his past. So just listen for a second. There's something with his past, and he's like, everything was great, but the woman kept cheating. So just listen. He wants to leave this connection is what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know, because I just saw that they're together. So hold on. This is what I'm getting. He wants to, bear with me. This man was out on his travels. This is a different man. Then why don't I just do pile 2? If this is something different, why don't I just do pile 2? This is the woman. Okay, sorry guys. This is the woman again. So the woman who's in her masculine energy, this is this side over here. She's looking like, man, I already built such a strong foundation, but it's like, you know, I think I want to go farther. I think I can do more. But she's looking like, well, I'd rather travel with someone, right? But if this someone's gonna hold me back, well, then I'm gone, right? The Eight of Cups. Because it feels like the goat. It feels like goat energy, guys, right? Because the greatest of all time, the goats go all the way up. Have you ever seen a goat all the way up? Oh my God, driving through the mountains in Colorado, I will look for the mountain goats. When I was a kid, we'll go through the mountains and stuff. I'll always look for the mountain goats up at the top, trying to, like, using, like, the binoculars and then getting car sick because of it. But, like, I'll always look for those mountain goats because I just love that. I love how they can get up, like, you'll be like, what is this goat doing sideways on a mountain? Like, what? How did he get up there? How can we get him down? Like, we're going to have to get a helicopter. You know what I mean? Like, because and you don't have to get helicopters. They always find their way back down. I think they fly. I think they're secretly flying. They got wings that we don't know about or something. But, like, literally, okay, Six of Pentacles is saying, you know, this is an offer, or some sort of offering has been made, right? And all of the forest nymphs and everybody is happy, you guys. Everybody is so joyous and happy. And here's this woman, like, can I learn to be happy? Or should I just crawl up the mountain again by myself? You know, and she's seriously considering crawling up the mountain by herself. She's like, I'm pretty used to being alone. Let me just keep crawling up that fucking mountain. But she's already really high on the mountain, right? And it is true, those goats do gotta go up the mountain by themselves. I forgot. I mean, you'll see them sometimes. They'll go like in a herd, but it's like when you're climbing on a mountain, guys, you're climbing a mountain by yourself. Like, let's just be honest. Anytime you're climbing like that, anytime you're in a dangerous kind of situation of peril, you're you know, the goats don't have hands to help each other. Like, they're there with each other, but they're climbing it alone. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like, but for this lady, let's put that aside for a second, because I feel like there could be something where she doesn't even want to admit to herself that she might want a friend with her. She might like someone to be a goat with her up the mountain. You know what I mean? And that's what it feels like. It feels like she's reluctant to even speak that energy into existence. And that's what's hurting the masculine. That's what's putting the masculine in danger, because it's like, all you got to do is say it. Just say it, and I'm with you. Like, come on, let's go. Just say it, right? I already see like how rare this connection is. I already see how beautiful it could be. Like, I already have the vision in me. You know what I mean? Just say it. Right? But then there's that fucking shadow and that ego. This woman has like such an ego, I feel like. It could be you. It could be you. So I'm not trying to insult you, but like, you know, it could be me. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody. I felt like somebody was taking offense. I don't know. But it's like, don't take offense, okay? Because that we're meant to see sometimes. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if it is you come to the reading for a reason, because you're meant to see the truth, right? Again, take it as it resonates. You know, it's for entertainment, but this is what I'm getting, you guys. If the messages are ringing true, thank you for joining. Hit the thumbs up button. We've got the sun. So it's like, this could be the happily ever after for both of you. It could be the happily ever after. Girl, that's good. That's good vibe. You just need to say, you just need to let them know, you know, how you're feeling, right? But who, so basically I'm getting this woman's still suffering, whether you guys have gotten back together or not. She's still suffering in the energy of like, should I leave? Should I just go? Am I the toxic one? Okay, I am the toxic one. I'm just gonna leave, you know? And it's like, no, you don't have to. And I really feel that this man's like, you don't have to. You do not have to leave. I'm not pushing you away. Please stop pushing yourself away. Don't put a big freeze on the situation. You're putting the freeze on me, and I wouldn't even put a freeze on you, and you're punishing yourself for something that I would not even wanting to punish you for. So why are you doing all that, you know? So is there any advice, Spirit? Like, what advice can we give, like, real fast? Again, you guys had numbers 234 for your angel number. I feel like somebody needs to stay and watch for pile 3. I think that was a message also for Heidi, possibly. What is the advice here for this woman? Something to do with her occupation. The woman could be traveling soon for her job, or she traveled for her job. And for the man, what's the advice? We have, false person. What's the advice? Wealthy man, false person. That's hard. That's difficult for me to understand what's the advice there. Maybe I shouldn't grab that deck. This person, we have uncovering treasure. Oh, shit. I just bent the card. Oh no. It's like I picked it up and then it got bent a little bit. Like it smushed in my hand. That upsets me. I was just, oh. Don't let this woman go. For this man, don't let this woman go. Well, I don't think they wanted to anyway, but it's like false person, wealthy man. I don't know. I don't know what the advice is, but I can feel not to let this woman go. Who is the false person? There is no false person, and I think that's the point. They see through to the truth. Like there is no false person. Right? The man, I don't know, the man might doubt themselves sometimes and think they're the false person, but even that I think is fleeting, and it has something to do with this woman's energy. Abundance is pouring into your life. For both of them. For both of them. I feel like this is going to be this man's future wife. I really do. So this woman whose advice is to travel for her occupation. Can you tell us more about that? This I don't know. Let me see. Well, can you tell us more? Let me get a different deck. How are you guys doing in the comments? Let me see what's going on. Hey, James. What up? Hey, Lucifer Light. Wow. That's a very jaded energy. How you doing, 88? I'm bent. I bent the card. It's so sad. What does that mean? If I look it up, James, and it means something rude, I'm blocking you. So don't even right now. Okay, so Andrea persuasion. This woman's advice. I have to look it up, and I'm gonna look up get bent too now, because I think it's pretty much means something rude. You're bent, get bent, because I've heard that before. Tell someone to go away. Get lost. Well, I don't think that's what you meant. So what's it mean, you're bent? You're corrupt. Or upset. Or determined. Wow. That means a lot of different things. Okay. Just be nice in the chat, please. If you meant something rude, take yourself away. Okay. Andrea Waffus. It's a character in Hell of a Boss. Don't worry, I'm just going to interpret it as advice. So the advice was clear communication and focused intent for mastering intellectual pursuits. So he appears first as a loud peacock before shifting into a human shape. He is a helpful daemon. He's creative. He's consistent. So I feel like her advice, she doesn't have to work with this energy or this entity, but overall then the advice is to, of course, if you want to, you can, right? But the advice here is to be consistent with yourself, to be consistent with your maybe spiritual practices, and just in general, the consistency will help with whatever this is. And then, hold on, with the moods, there's some mood stuff going on here. Okay, it says practitioners warn he can be a chaotic pain in the ass. He is very stubborn. If he wants attention, he's going to bug you until he gets it. That's the masculine energy that's in danger, whether it's the energy within the feminine or the masculine, but it's the masculine energy that's in danger when the masculine is acting like that. Like, I need attention right now or I'm going to go cheat on you. I need attention right now. I'm going to... And so it's like, yes, okay. So that's the problem. So then if you're the one acting like that, then your advice is to stop. Obviously. Well, that's easier said than done. So hold on. Okay, if you work with demons, you can work with this entity or energy. Okay, if you don't, then let me figure out how I can say this the best way. Your advice is to just communicate clearly and work on, I'm going to get you another card, but like work on appreciation, work on the gratitude for the abundance that's coming into your life. Work on that every time you feel like I need attention. Oh my God. And like if you've already worked through and understand where it comes from, because it feels like that's your foundation. Your foundation is very shaky. So if you work on being consistent, right? That's why that evil eye is there too, because the evil eye is not shaking this one with the very firm foundation. It's not shaking this one, but this one is kind of like getting shook everywhere, and then it's affecting this connection, right? So the evil eye could be being sent to both of them, anybody, right? But it seems to be affecting through via this woman's energy, right? And again, the woman could be a man or something, but it did feel like a woman, but take it as resonance, okay? All right. Christina says I did have outbursts. Well, let me see if I can get any other cards for advice or if that was, enough. And I think you can research L0ST. I can't say the name quite right. I'm sorry. Advice. So it's like you're manifesting, your words are manifesting hella fast, right? And in the past, you already manifested this. So speak that into existence. Like, I manifested this abundance and it's here. This is my abundance. Now I just have to stay consistent within the energy. And I think that more will come to you, but remembering this is not enchantment that disappears on you. This is the real deal, okay? This is the real deal. And I think that's what you're getting afraid, that this masculine is going to leave you. And it feels like even when they are consistently showing that they're not leaving, you're still getting afraid that they're going to leave you. And I mean, the truth is we'll all pass from this world someday. Like, so no one can say I'll be there forever. But at the same time, if you live in someone's heart, like, it is kind of forever. I don't know what happens when we pass from this world, but I do know that, like, people that I love, I still feel their presence with me. So it's in a different capacity. But I'm just saying, like, we need to prepare ourselves and to be strong within ourselves. But this masculine energy is trying to tell you, like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, So the occupation and journey, as advice, because it felt like that one was the one that was like traveling and then you were like freaking out. So like your advice is not, it's not to act like them though, but it is to manifest maybe a job where you travel, to manifest that motherfucker back, bitch. If you're single and you walked away from this dude, you better manifest this man back. Honest to God. Because look, the King of Cups is like, what? You need to go get a job where he lives. Like, you need to manifest this guy back. Because there's no sense in you acting like this. There's no sense in it. You know what I mean? With somebody who will really be there for you, for real. There's no sense. I know it's just one reading, but like, they really look like they're in it, but they're also not gonna, like, if you push them away, they're gonna be like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Unless you're married or something, it feels like that they're not going to, they want to be with you, but it's like they don't want to overstep if you keep if you keep on doing it, you know what I mean? And you don't want to cheat when you do get married. So this is something to think about. And for people that are having anger outbursts and things like that as well, just this isn't for that. Spirit said that's not for this or something. This isn't for that, but manifest a job near this person. Why don't you do that? How about that? Right? That's what they're saying. Manifest a job near. And if you are watching and you're single and this isn't a person that you know right now or something, then manifest a man like that. Manifest a job or career close to a man like this that you'll meet them. Do that. All right? Yeah, for sure. The star. For sure. It wouldn't appear in this reading right here if it wasn't the truth, okay? You can do it. We love you. All right? All right. I don't know why, but I'm supposed to show you the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. So it's like in the past, maybe you sparked something, and then it's like you're trying to hold on to the past, but the past you is blocked because the past you was not manifesting the highest version or something like that. I don't know why. I'm tasting pecans. Is it a walnut or a pecan? I think it's a pecan. I'm tasting pecans. What does pecan mean? Maybe that's an offering for Androff. Ugh, I can't say his name. Let me see. Pecans. L0ST. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hit the thumbs up button. We're gonna move on to pile 2 here in just in a short minute here. Okay, so I don't know where the pecan is coming from. It's not a standard offering to this entity. But peach schnapps could be, which is interesting because that came up in one of the other readings. And I don't know why, but it literally says peach schnapps. It says personal affinities would be items such as fruit, cranberries, mint, alcoholic spirits, like peach schnapps. So, something to think about if you happen to catch that other reading where the peach kept coming out and the peach schnapps energy actually came out too. So there's no traditions that particularly say pecans. Why am I tasting pecan? Pecan. What's the spiritual meaning? Let me see. Of a pecan tree. Abundance, endurance, and deep-rooted strength. There you go. It symbolizes the rewards of patience, of community connection, and of life's hidden growth. It says the pecan tree as a representation of the Great Spirit because its harvest provided essential life during harsh winters. So, folklore notes that some young warriors ate pecans before battle to absorb the tree's energy, enduring energy and resilience. The autumn harvest. You guys might be getting pecans soon, right? Because the autumn harvest. So whenever that will be in like a month or two, there could be something significant around that time also. But I just feel like with the pecans, I feel like it's talking about strength. And I feel like, exactly what I said with that pecan tree, you can look it up yourself, but, this being rooted in resilience, right? This resilient energy. Okay? All right. We're going to move on to pile 2. Let me check the comments. Ooh, pecan pie. I do like pecan pie. You know what I was also thinking of was roasted pecans. Those are so good. But actually, just eating them out of the shell is really nice. Okay. out of the shell. I mean, obviously you're not gonna chomp on the shell. Isn't this the coolest card? I love it. I kind of want like a big poster of it or something. Maybe I could like decoupage it or something. I don't know. It's really pretty. And I'm really upset right now. Thank you guys for joining. I'm not that upset. I mean, life happens. I don't have to be abusive to myself, but I was just so proud of myself at how well these cards have been kept, because some of my newer decks have not been kept well. I'll just be honest. I had to move so many times. There was so much shit happening. It's been stressful. But this is one of my very first decks. Some people are messing with my stuff is what happened. We're not going to talk about negative stuff, but you know how you guys might not know, but tarot somehow irritates people's spirit. So the same thing with crystals. Like, they'll smash crystals, take the boxes from my tarot decks. Like, yeah. So anyway, but this deck is like, I kept it very close to my heart because it was one of my very first Oracle decks. And I was just so proud of myself for how, and I don't use it very often either, how good it was. And then it got a little bit bent right when I grabbed it. It just like flipped in my hand. But beneath the surface lies great bounty. So it's like, even if it looks a little bit rough, okay, I guess that could be the message too, right? There's great bounty. There's great bounty ahead and within you. All right. Thank you guys. Heidi says, I provided and got kicked. What does that mean? I passed down a pecan rosary. Oh, I don't know what a pecan rosary is. I'm going to Google it right now. Thank you, 88. I appreciate it. Well, we're going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. I'm going to look up pecan rosary. Ooh, pecan wood. Beautiful. That does sound really beautiful. How sweet of you to pass that. I'm assuming you mean to like someone else in your family or something. That's very kind of you. Okay, so let's move forward here. We're gonna move on now to pile 2. Let's see if we can catch. I was gonna say, if we can catch the energy. I'm like, why would we have to catch it? And I think that's the song that's coming through, If You Can Catch My Vibe. But I can't remember. I waited for this my whole lifetime. I can't remember who sings that song. I'm so independent. Who sings that song? I've been waiting for someone to catch my vibe. Love Lies by Khalid and Normani. I see your focus. Yeah, you're so independent. Hold on. I don't know if the whole song is a good song or not, but tell me where your love lies. Okay. I'll see if we can get the lyrics. So this is for pile 2 for the selenite. Your song is Love Lies by Khalid. Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust. Tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you're focused. Yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up. I'll admit it. We've got some shit to say. You've got some shit to say, and I'm here to listen. I'm going to put on the lip gloss just a second. So tell me where your love lies. waste the day and spend the night. This masculine energy is in danger. We're manifesting good things with our words. Look, I switched the altar all around, you guys, from what it was before. We're manifesting good things over here with our words, okay? So that's what this is. This is our manifestations, right? They flying out into the ethers. Then they're coming back down to earth, right on the mouth here. You know, they're coming back down from the heavens to land right here. We got Superwoman with her gifts. I'd have a little Superman when I can find one. And we got good luck. We got Archangel Michael. We got the sword. Oops, Superwoman. But you know, she's all right. She'll be okay. She needs a Superman next to her. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? So this is good vibe energy, okay? So the sword of truth is there. So we're manifesting positive things over here. What I will say is I feel this energy of this masculine in danger if he doesn't like I don't want to manifest it, so I don't want to say it. So it's like leaving me in a troubled spot here. It's just, I'll just say it. I just said what I said, and now it went away. So because we're manifesting a higher vibration. So I think that's what it is. This masculine needs to get on board with this manifesting. We're manifesting the high vibration, okay? Because we are, okay? Don't make me say everything else I saw, because as soon as I mentioned this, our vibe went up and it disappeared. So this is important for all of us, that we manifest at a higher frequency over here in our lives. So we've got 2, 3, and 6. I mean, in your life and me over here and all of that, right? So, okay, here we go. 2, 3, 6. Let me get you one more. 2, 3, 6, 4. So it's like somebody got off track. It feels like in this connection, obviously somebody's scared, and somebody's like, I feel like the woman is scared that the man isn't going to listen to her anymore. I feel like she's scared, like she's overburdening someone who's not even going to tell her, or I don't know. I feel like she is scared of that though. But let's see. So this is a woman. Let's get the masculine energy, and it's interchangeable again. The masculine is making a choice or a decision in love, or about love, making a choice or decision about this feminine. How about that? We'll put it like that right now. Okay. And here, this is pile 2, the selenite. Pile number 3 is going to be this shell. Okay. So you're going to have to wait for pile 3. Okay. But this is pile 2. And because, you know, there's a die missing, but it was like 2, 3, 6, 4. I don't know where it went, but I'll find it. I'm not too worried. I know I'll find it, but like I think it's significant here anyway that Holy Spirit said roll it again. You know, get 4 numbers. So it's like 2, 3, 6, 4. You can look up that number, but it feels like you guys are taking steps. Somebody got out of line. Somebody like ran away from the connection, or went off the chains, or like off the rails, or something happened, maybe not just in the connection but with that person or something. I don't know, guys, but I know somebody wants a reconciliation. It looks like it's this woman, right? It looks like it's the feminine that wants reconciliation. It could be the masculine. Just don't worry about the gender. Let me just tell you, somebody wants the reconciliation, and the other person is trying to decide if that's what they want. Do they want that too? Okay. Because they're like, yeah, shit did get weird, and ran off over there. Somebody ran off to the 6s, so the woes or whatever. But then it's like, well, I'd like to get back on track. Like, let's take the next step. Right? But, okay, so let's see what else is going on. Let me check the comments here. Christina says, Bruja. Which? There's 23 in the room. Yes! Thank you, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. I love it when there's more likes, but, you know, I love it when there's more people. So let's do both. Share the channel. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys. Flicit says, every vibration has its opposite. Oh, let's not get into the opposite right now. We're high vibing over here today. And every day. I feel like my spiritual beliefs are not really relevant here, so I need to keep them off the channel. I'll make another channel for that someday, but let's do this right here. Okay, so here we go. All right. Here we go. Are we going or not? That's the thing. I don't know if we're going. This motherfucker doesn't know if we're going. Nobody knows. I feel like the man is sleeping on the connection. Again, it could be you, but it's like, are there tears here? There's love here. Shh. There's love here. I feel the love, guys. Somebody is actually very stable. Yeah. I do think it's masculine, again, that's stable. But you need to take it as it resonates. They could be healing from something, or I'm hearing they need to get their ass off the table. So why would they be sleeping on the table? I don't know, but it's like they're a cat sleeping on the table or something. Like, they're not a cat, but like, I don't know. I heard they need to get their ass off the table. So I don't know what that means. Maybe they're just sitting on the table. Maybe they sat on somebody's table. If it means something, guys, I don't know. But sending good vibes, 88. Ooh, Uriel's Sword of Truth. Well, Archangel Michael, and I don't know a lot about Archangel Uriel's sword. Okay, so I'm all for truth though, and I love Archangel Uriel and Michael. All right, here we go. But this one is supposed to represent Archangel Michael's sword. Also, Phoenix has a sword. There's like a whole bunch of energies that have swords, but this one is supposed to represent Archangel Michael. Okay, here we go. So 2, 3, 4. So their stability, it feels like this masculine stability comes from healing. And it feels like they're warriors. Like, they fought the good fight. This masculine has walked through battles, walked through many a door, right? Many a fairy realm door. That's also what I'm getting here. Like, they've walked into shit sometimes. They've fought battles. They've won wars, is what I'm getting. Whether it's internal or external, as within, so without, right? But they're sleeping. They're sleeping? Maybe they're sleeping right now, but no, we got some good masculines. I'm really happy about that, guys. We do have some good masculines watching the channel. And you guys are engaged with some good masculine energies. This is how it's feeling. We got the 10 of Cups here. And so this is happiness. This is happily ever after, happy family. I feel like this masculine is like, whatever they've gone through, they really did feel like they were, in a battle, in a war. And obviously they can have been. But it also feels like an internal conflict, nonetheless. Look at that. What? Oh my God. Are we all about to die and go to heaven? Because this is the second pile. I'm like, what? Where we're all getting married on my channel? Like, what? Well, that's good. That's so good. The 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. So, okay. Hold on. Somebody, hold on. Don't worry just yet. Okay. We got the 7 of Wands. And this is also this masculine. This masculine energy feels like they have to defend their relationship. Defend some kind of relationship or connection that they have with a divine feminine energy. With their little fae wife, right? Yeah. And I'm not sure that's you. Okay, just calm down though. Just calm down. We'll figure this shit out. So you want a reconciliation with this individual or this person, right? With the 6 of Cups, and that's how it's coming out. And if you want to flip the roles, do that, okay? But so if somebody might be trying to come back into your life, okay? Okay, just please take it as it resonates. Let me just say, this person over here wants a reconciliation with this energy over here, with this masculine energy, okay? So 6 of Cups is saying, like, this person is now thinking of the worst shit right? That's who they are. They think a lot about negative things, okay? And they have been waiting to think more about negative things now. I don't think so. What's going on here? Let me see. I feel like somebody is violent, and I know that doesn't sound like it's high vibrational, but it does. I can't steer away from it. I feel like somebody is a little bit rough, like violent. Just a second. Thank you, Christina. Christina says infinite love. Thank you. 88 says the war within is the hardest battle. Okay, so whoa. It's like they want to give the masculine everything. Like I was going to go put this on the feminine's energy, and then it's like I felt like someone hit me in the nose. They're like, put it over here. So it's like this masculine might be a taker, guys. They appear great, but they're a taker. They're trying to take everything. They're trying to take all the energy. Like they're like, I won the battles over here. Or something like that. Yeah, and it's like, what in the hell? Why? Why are you being so greedy? And we have the Two of Cups again. So this one here, this one does want Two of Cups, right? This one does want some sort of, love connection. Yeah, some sort of twin flame connection, power couple status, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And it's like this, so this one's giving a lot to this one, just in the energy, because they want someone like that. And this one has the capability to become that because of because of the healing work that they've done, right? What they went through. But they might already be in a connection, guys. With the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands, it feels like they could already be married. I don't know if it's married, but they could already be in a connection, and they're worried. It feels like, I'm going to pull more cards, so I just want to be very clear. This woman over here is giving a lot to this energy, okay? To build them up. And this entity, this is a man, but they're spiritually taking it and boosting up, but I think they're with another woman, and I don't want you to worry, but what I want you to say is, or with another man, but what I want you to do is pay attention for a second, because just let me get this twin flame ascension thing, because that's kind of a shame if you're giving all this energy and time to someone and they're using it for another connection, but that wouldn't necessarily be their fault. But then I kind of foresee that they're not really releasing it either, because it's like they sort of feel like this connection, or maybe this is you then. You want Two of Cups and you've been giving to someone who's married or in a connection and you know it. This is not talking about a friendship, guys. This isn't talking about my cool ass friend I talked to. This is talking about a love. This is talking about someone you're interested in a love connection with. A love, like I got my eyes on you, you're everything that's what this is talking about, okay? So this person is like seeing this one as like, whoa, we just keep going through the same cycles, and then I'll just leave the energy open though, so that I can keep kind of, getting a good vibe from them, like they're pushing good energy to me, right? But you're like over here, like starting to think like, and again, take it as it resonates, you're starting to think like the worst of this person. This is why they need to cut cords with you, or you need to cut cords with them. Somebody needs to cut cords. If y'all aren't going to be in a romantic connection, you need to say it, because this one right here is about to cut cords. I don't think this one's about here. And I'll be honest, this is, I tell you guys to do this sometimes, but here's what it feels like. This one over here, okay, I'm trying to be the most talking about anything, just be very like, just read the energy, okay, for you. This one over here, literally, I saged all my cards. This is good vibe energy, right? Look, I even got a new bouquet. I revamped this whole space. You know, I got the sage spray that's like angelic. Like we're in a whole new level over here, guys. And somebody else needs to do that too. But all right. So this lady or man who is feeling lonely but like still like has hope for this connection, this lady or man is about to dog this motherfucker out. Like really. So if you guys are resonating, because I don't know which one you are, but if you're resonating as this one over here, who's kind of still keeping this connection lingering, right? Knowing it's not going anywhere, and also you're married or already in a relationship with someone that you know you're going to marry or whatever, and that's why you're not having things really completely go anywhere with this one, right? Then you need to cut cords, because this one over here is about to start thinking the worst of you, so that they and you're about to get not just the blessings that they've been giving you in the energy taken, but you're about to get a whole bunch of shit, including maybe even that wife of yours took, because like literally that's what I'm seeing, because the energy is so uneven. It's like they've been giving so much and you've been greedy in the energy. And if that's not you and you're not the one who's been greedy, then you better, if you're this one over here, you better get to understanding, if you don't want to hurt somebody else, you got to cut cords instead of being mean to them, because Holy Spirit's saying like this is the energy that I'm feeling. It's like it's an unequal give and take, and if we're not communicating correctly, then you know it's like this is happening in the unseen. It feels like it's happening in the unseen, but we need to communicate in the seen realm. You know what I mean? And I do feel like it's because this one wants love so much, okay? Whether that's you or them, that if they get hurt in the energy because you're not telling them the truth, like if you're not saying, hey, I'm actually in a relationship, I'm sorry, or whatever, right? Then if you're not telling them the truth, when they're really getting hurt, if you're honest with them, I don't think they'll do it. I'll pull cards for it. But if you're not telling them the truth, they're just going to start just to save themselves. They're just going to start thinking about all the bad qualities of you. And everything that they've been building for you in the energy is going to come crashing down, and it's going to turn to the negative, right? Because as much good vibe energy as you're soaking up from that person, take it as it resonates. Maybe you're the one sending the good vibe energy and that person's soaking it up from you, okay? But whatever it is, you're going to have a fall, okay? If you're this one, all right? And you don't choose to honestly be real and be like, hey, I'm in this connection already and I'm not interested in anything with you, okay? Or just be real and be like, I'm only interested in a friendship, I'm married, or you know, whatever this is, okay? All right. Now the minute you're honest in that kind of connection, then yes, maybe you'll lose some of that good vibey energy, right? Maybe that 10 of Pentacles is going to come on over back where it belongs. That's true. It is true, right? Because that's where it belonged, right? But at the end of the day, or you know, the truth of it is, right? Because you both have the Two of Cups, right? It's just that this one I think wants it with you, and yeah, and I don't think you want it with them. So if you're the one who's taking in the energy, you know, give it back to where it belongs and be honest, okay? But if you're the one giving the energy and they're not, see, because like, and there's the Four of Wands also. Right? Because it's like a great spread, but it's like you guys are probably not going to marry each other. Like you're dealing in twin flame energy is what it feels like. Because we got Two of Cups, and the connection between the two of you, Four of Wands. Right? So let me see what this masculine came in as. The Lovers, making a choice or decision. So it feels like the masculine is the one that needs to make the choice, because he's the one who holds the secrets. He's the one who knows the truth of what he wants. You know what I mean? So, and I wouldn't blame this feminine. I don't think you should be mean to her. You know, I just think this is a matter of honesty. But let's see. Because this is definitely somebody's going to start like picking somebody's, you know, qualities apart so that they're not waiting forever, you know, for the wrong thing or the wrong one, right? So what prevents that is when we're being honest. Let me go ahead and make sure this is something we can listen to. Just a second. There we go. All right, guys, thank you so much. We've got the world here. So yeah, there's got to be an ending of this cycle, and that's the advice for both of you, is to end this cycle that you're going through. And I hate that for you guys, but it's true. You gotta tell the truth. And it could turn into a friendship. Let me see. Could this turn into a friendship? If this masculine turns out, does the masculine want to be with her at all? Like, what's going on? So the Chariot. I don't think so. No, they're going to have to move on. He doesn't want to be with her at all. Could this turn into a friendship for them? Could this turn into a friendship? Nah, the World card. Guys, did you see how significant this is that the same cards keep coming out? Right? 2 different decks. I'm like, it's glorious. It's fucking glorious, actually. The 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. You guys are in twin flame connections, just not with each other. You got the wires crossed, is what's, you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And this one here, it's like, and the world. So it's like you guys both kind of need to move on. But it will help if the masculine is honest, and then she can take back her power without destroying in the energy, right? But let me pull for her too, because it doesn't always have to be like a nasty ending, you know? We're all adults or whatever, but hold on. Let me see. Why was that song coming out? It says love over lust. I mean, I felt so much love though. '88 says if I leave her. That's not even funny though. Ooh, Christina says she's a deep diver. Felicit says understanding over confusion. Yeah, exactly. No confusion here. This was very clear-cut energy. It's like the world. It's time to wrap up the cycle for each of you. And maybe this masculine's found the one, and he just needs to let this lady know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because we got 2 of Cups. I feel like this lady will get a ring too. Like, she just needs to be aware that that's not the one. But if he's like hiding his wife or girlfriend or whatever the hell's going on, or that there's someone else, then it's like, why are you lingering it on? Like, why, you know? So that's when there's going to be a brewing for everyone, and everything is about to come down. So stop lingering in it, right? Whoever that is, whether it's the masculine or the feminine, right? Don't lead people on, you guys, especially spiritual people, right? All right, so here we go. Especially just don't lead people on, period. Yeah, love lies. I guess it is called love lies. So, yeah, but okay, that's why the song came out. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you're focused. Yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it. You got some shit to say, and I'm here to listen. So that's why maybe he listens to her or she listens to him, and the love connections, but it's like, this ain't going nowhere, right? So it needs to, it's leaking in the energy, and it's not going anywhere good. I'm sorry, it's not going anywhere is what it looks like. So, you know, good news is you both have a connection, you know, at some point. This feminine also does, because that's why the 2 of Cups came out. And maybe both of you all are married now, but it definitely needs to get wrapped up. Like, not your winky, but the whole connection. Like, you get what I'm saying. All right. All right. Your winky. All right, hold on. Let me do pile 3. Pile 3 is the shell. Ooh, this is good energy, guys. I almost dropped the deck. It went like right to the edge of the table, and I caught it. Are you kidding me? Normally it'd be like everywhere. Like I'm so frustrated. I'm not supposed to use sage. I'm my house. So I had to use like this angel spray, which is fine, but it's like I didn't realize what I was missing out on. Like I should have been doing that the whole time. I didn't realize it was messing with my energy. So I think this could be a sign for you guys too. Don't negate even the liquid sage, because that shit's working miracles over here. I use like sound and light, but I feel like it changed the energy a lot. Also, I cleared up the altar space and put some fresh flowers and all that. All right. We're back to regularly scheduled high vibrational manifesting over here. So for pile 3, I'm getting you a mermaid card. I feel called to get you a mermaid card, pile 3. Did you guys see pile 2? The 2 of cups, the 2 of cups, and then the card between them was the 4 of wands. That was so cool. I'm just doing what I feel called to do, guys, with this deck. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm making a creepy channel. Like, not this one, obviously. I want to keep this just tarot, high vibrational, good stuff, you know. But I am going to make a creepy channel. So I'll let you know. I'll post it. I hope you guys, if you like creepy stuff, if you like Ouija boards and all that, then I hope you'll subscribe it. But I'm going to keep them separate because I love creepy stuff, but like I can't do it over here because I don't want it to mess up our love life. You know what I mean? We're not having haunted love lives. We're having beautiful fucking sexy romances. You know what I mean? So, okay, let me get you one of these cards. Let me see. But if you like that kind of stuff, ring the notification bell also, right? And I'll be posting it on my post. I try and post something every day. Something high vibrational, something to do with love or future or whatever. All right, here we go. So I feel like this is for the masculine door. The masculine's reality right now. It feels like the men are... The men are feeling betrayed, and then the women, I need to switch the doors, I just realized it. So that's why I'm getting confused. The feminine energy is here, the masculine energy is here. Okay, so we got that right. All right. Okay, so see what's going on here. Should I put it? No, it's fine. All right. Passionate, committed, patient, kind. Oh no, 88. We're manifesting with our words. Look at this. Type it out. Say, I'm passionate, committed, patient, kind, and everybody appreciates it, right? Because we're manifesting with our words on the channel. This is a high vibrational place to manifest. So write whatever you want in a positive way and let it see it manifest. Write it in the live chat. Write in the comments after. Write your manifestations, right? Everybody appreciates it. Everybody appreciates it. Just watch the magic happen. Just watch. All right? You got to believe and you got to be ready to receive. We have your ideal and belief. Wait. Created in the distance. Call and it will come. Good vibe. Good vibe. Call and it will come. All right. And do I need to get one for? No, this is for the overall. No. This is for the feminine. We're coming in feminine strong here right now. So we're going to talk about the feminine first for pile 3, okay? And even we're going to do this one a little different for the show. Heidi, are you still here? I really felt like Heidi should watch 3. Maybe she'll watch back later if she's not here. Ooh, we got judgment being called on a situation. We got a big old dinner plate, okay? Somebody's about to eat. Somebody's about to feast. Hey, Rachel. Rachel, is number 3 for you? You can claim that good energy. Look at this. The lovebirds are coming out, too. Oh. Oh, wow. I feel mansion vibes with that. Look. It's a very wealthy person's front door accessory or whatever. I don't know. I got lost for words there for a second. You know when you drive down the very long wealthy people's home driveways or whatever? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna stop talking. It's called a fountain. Sorry. Look, 2 people are about to eat. Look, we got another plate here. So I feel like there's a dinner party, or yes, we're getting tea. Look, these are. Hold on just a second. Maybe somebody is doing something also with their finances. I got to turn this off. Hold on. This ad's going to. Can you be quiet, Mr. Ad, please? Okay, thank you. Hold on. All right. Let me see. There we go. Oh, for sure. There's money. Oh my God. Because I was trying to turn off the ad and then this wealth frequency popped up and it's got dragons on it. So for sure, it's like there's enough for everybody to eat here. Like you can have your home, your home, your home can be like if it's not decorated, okay, even now, even if you live in a studio, I feel like that is gonna look like good. Like I feel like it's perfect. I feel like you feel like, okay, I'll manifest you a mansion, guys, but listen, wherever you're living, even right now, I feel like it feels like luxury. I feel like you got like good, like I'm feeling like different fabrics and good energy, like good dragon energy, not mean dragon energy, like gold energy, like gold and like I just feels like luxury, you know? And again, I'll say it, I feel like it's different types of fabric. Maybe somebody sells fabrics or something like that as well, or maybe that's somebody's goal. Somebody's going to make a lot of money selling, you know, because I'm getting like in India, like, you know, or fabric shops, like, you know, where you go and you pick out your fabric and then they tailor your clothes and stuff. Like, so maybe somebody is selling fabric, buy, sell, trade in like that industry, or like, you know, like a designer or something like that. But there's something here with that. And we have tea. So it's like everybody has, you can not just you know, not just have like one cup of tea, you can have the whole kettle. Like and your friends got some too, and so does your mom, and so does, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like we're everybody's got a space, you know? Everybody's got more than enough here, okay? And this is starting from now. So even if you're in a studio, let me just stress that to you, right? We're going up from here, okay? And we have, look at it. Look, we got the star. Beautiful vibe. All right, beautiful energy. All right. But I cannot play this song, so let me go back. Here we go. Something I can play. All right. And if I channel a song, I'm going to let you know, but thus far I have not channeled a song for you. But here's the thing, like as soon as I moved away from that vibe for a second, it felt like, oh, I know what's happening. This could have been like a year ago or less than a year ago. This is for the woman, for the feminine, right? Okay, just take it as it resonates, right? But this is for the feminine energy. Men and women both have feminine energies. This 7 of Cups is like somebody less than a year ago or about a year ago was like in the dump or something, like in a dump, they're in a really bad spot, or like and their life changed dramatically. And if that's not you, then I feel like it's somebody close to you, like somebody you know, Like, I feel like, yeah, and I feel like this is giving you hope, like a renewed sense of hope. This is what it feels like. We have 1, 5, 3. I'm going to get you one more. 1, 5, 3, 3. So, you know, internal mastery is also coming to mind. 1533. You guys can look up that angel number. 33 is like an ascended master kind of energy also. I feel like it's, you know, a mastery of your mind. Like something has happened, something changed with this feminine energy where she's able to get mastery over her mind. Maybe there was even a new car, and it's like only going up though. That's the thing. It's like there's a no cap zone. Like there's no capping in this. Like it's just up, 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 going up, positive ways. You know, if you want the scale to go down, then the scale's going down, down, down. But I'm saying your high vibes are going up, up, up. Your bank account's going up, up, up. Like because you're being patient in the energy too, right? This is all reverse, and it feels like that's how it was before. You know, the Hermit card was in reverse, so that's depression too. And I feel like that could have been it could have been a long time depression. I don't know. 7 years to 1 year is coming to mind. Like we have, you know, somebody could have felt like they didn't even have control in the energy, and it's all ended. It's all ended or about to end because look, you started making good choices. Maybe you did move away from a toxic man or a toxic relationship, toxic woman, toxic family, okay? And you're like, no, not letting that shit back in, because we're eating good over here. And like it's more than just like the food. It's like, look at the, like, I just feel like because there's other plates and stuff, and with that stuff, you guys don't know that, but like, and it feels something about the designs too. It feels like things are like luxury, okay? So we have the ideal and belief, wait created in the distance, call it and it will come. So it's already there. It's like your spirit guides made you a little sim mansion, and they're just waiting for you to get to that level so you can unlock the keys to it. That's it. They're just being patient in the energy for you to arrive. Okay, this is what's going on for the feminine. Let me check out what's going on for the masculine, all right? Let me see your comments here too. So we're going to leave that up here, they said. All right, so in school, in pursuit of my master's. There you go. Good energy. All right. You guys hit the thumbs up button. All right, so Kenneth said, no cap when it comes to standing on business. Who's Kenneth? Alexa, turn off. Kenneth is an Arcturian healer and Lyrian soul with strong connections to air, lightning, and rain. Is that interesting, Christina? Is that a healer that you see, Kenneth? Or is that like, I'm interested. But that's very good vibe energy. Thank you for sharing. Okay, here we go. So let's find out what's going on with this masculine. So you have like, you got your different personas going on. Let's see what's going on with this masculine. So I love that. That's very beautiful. Thank you for hanging out. I definitely resonate with that energy at times also. So Alexa, turn off. Okay, so we have the Nereid, holding to the ideal while endeavoring to attain it will help to realize it. Holding to the ideal. The masculine looks like a man. Holding to the ideal while endeavoring to attain it will help it to realize it. Will help to realize it. So this woman already knows that she just got to create it and it's there. And then the man is like the same thing. They're both manifesting. That's what's happening. The man and the woman are both manifesting. I don't know if you met them yet, but the woman is definitely making good choices and cutting toxic people out and has cut toxic people out already. And she's just being patient in the energy because she knows her hopes and dreams and wishes are manifesting, right? But she's being very patient in the energy, okay? All right. All right. So this man, let's find out what's going on with this man. Let's see. I don't know if you met him, like I said. So is anybody sad or scared in this reading? Because that's the title of it. No, nobody's sad or scared anymore. But this is like you guys have overcome it. Both men and women in this energy have overcome that frequency. Higher vibration. This man is living in a higher vibration now. But it's her too. They're reflecting each other very beautifully, reflecting each other. Energy and positivity, raising your vibration and attracting what you desire. I feel like there's hesitation from the man, from the masculine. Due to broken trust in the past, he may have lowered his frequency recently. There could have been a lowering of the frequency. There we go. Masculine. Look at this little... Are you kidding me? This gnat just fell on my... Did you guys see that gnat just literally is on my thumb right now? There's monitoring spirits watching this man. Are you kidding me, you guys? They're also watching this woman. Oh my God. There's monitoring spirits watching them. Could you not monitor us, please? Because we need... Baby, I can't kill you right now. I don't know why, but I need you to go. Go. Run free. Okay, there's definitely monitoring spirits. I feel like that's a nasty energy. I don't know if those little gnats carry... Sorry, I'm having a... Now my nose is itchy. Fuck. Hold on, I gotta go get some tissue. You guys, I feel it way up in my nose. And this is the masculine energy. There's some lie. This masculine is lying to themselves. Somebody is watching them. Ooh, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I will be right back, you guys. I'm sorry. I have to get tissue and wash my hands. All right, guys. So, yeah, there's definitely some monitoring spirits on both the masculine and feminine. That is no coincidence that they came and that it landed on me. Like, what a brave little gnat that was. But that's a sign of a monitoring spirit. And the way that I suddenly felt inside of my nose, like itching in my nose, oftentimes it can be like a betrayal of self. So like this masculine is lying to themselves in the energy for some reason. I don't know why. But it's like a deep-seated lie. They're mirroring each other, but they're hesitant. Somebody is hesitant in this connection. Exactly. 88 says, I will love and be loved in return. I love that. Now the feminine's lying. We got lies abounding over here. What is going on? This feminine energy is lying. Okay. I'm going to roll another angel number. 4, 3. Somebody descending, I was about to say. Are you guys descending in the energy? 4, 3, 5, 5. They're zipping up. You guys may have descended. This feminine may have descended. She could have grown up in a good family home, or she was doing really good in her life. Then she met a masculine who was like ridiculous. Well, now my nose is getting itchy on the masculine energy again, right? She could have met this one and then descended immediately into the pit. But then when she rose out of that pit, she jumped up a few levels. Because 5 and 5 is 10. So that's what I'm getting. She's like, if it's a video game, it's like she jumped down, almost got caught in the lava, but there was like a little like ledge there where she jumped instead. And then she went and battled somebody, and then doop, 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 5, 10, we're up, right? Okay. So let me find out, though, what's going on. Yeah, and I'm also getting like a tender spot on this woman's head, on the feminine's, right above the eyebrow. So I don't know if somebody had hurt her there or what. Hanzila, we are not doing all that, girl. We're not doing that, okay? Thursday or Fridays. Free questions are on Thursday or Fridays, all right? Check out, be on the lookout Thursday and Fridays. Please don't ask any other days, okay? Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. This gnat is like really everywhere. I'm gonna get it in just a second. But, man, what's going on? So is this the right masculine and feminine combo? If that feminine went down when she met the masculine, is that the right combo or not? Like, what's going on here? The masculine is also hesitant in the energy, and they got somebody monitoring both of them. So that's, I think, also concerning me. So, and they're lying to each other. I don't know. Okay, there's a whole lot going on. They're lying to themselves, not each other. We have learn to defend yourself. All right, so this woman is learning how, no. She's learning how to let things go and how to not be so defensive. That's what it feels like. We have it is time. She's learning when to take action and defend herself and when to let something go. That's what it feels like, okay? And there could be a beast in the energy that she needs to release, an ex that she needs to release. And that could be that this masculine is appearing now in the beast energy, because if it's like a twin flame connection, if it's a spiritual connection or whatever this is, it's like this masculine needs to let go. He needs to let go. The hermit of his karmics too. So they're meeting in the energy because they're both holding on to karmics. Right? So if they both choose to release the karmics, they could like level up real big because they're both manifesting and they both realize they're manifestors. But they each need to separately choose to let the karmics go. So he knows about high vibes, she knows about high vibes, but every time they make a connection with someone, it feels like that's where the magic is taking them, right? That's where the magic is going. It's going back to a karmic every time. And now it's like, wow, I met my equal, I met my match, and oh shit, he's attached to a karmic. Oh shit, she's attached to a karmic. And I think all the karmics are gone too. That's the thing. That's why I feel like they've connected, is because the karmics are out of the situation, but in the heart, somehow, it's still there. I don't know why. I'm not sure. We got leap of faith. So each of them need to take this leap of faith on each other. I don't know if they need to. I won't give advice just yet, but they each feel called to. How about that? They each feel called to take this leap of faith. But then I felt my third eye is like turning like kind of wonky. Like, I don't like that energy, okay? It's angelic frequency. Angels will drive your ass crazy sometimes, so too, because we are not angels. So, you know what I mean? So it's not always a good, like, high vibe is good, but this angel frequency is out of our realm of understanding, is what's happening. It's out of our realm of understanding, and so we cannot go so deep into it. We just need to know what we need to know here. And so there is a spiritual no, and I think that's the whole spiritual lesson, is we need to let it go. We've got to let it go, because they're hesitating, then they're wanting to come together. Somebody's life is being destroyed. It's like she met this person, one day later lost her fucking mind or something. It's like, well, that might be a sign in the energy, yo. You know what I mean? But it's like, okay, but it's like, she's like, that's not his fault. No. Like, it's like, whose fault is it? It's your fault, obviously. But I feel like this woman's not blaming anybody. But here's the thing. I do think there's something about the vibe that's weird. It's wonky, and it sucks because it shouldn't be. Now I feel this masculine energy as a yuck energy, even though everything is still saying that it's like maybe he's got some spiritual gunk from the past. It feels like there's sexual partners that he's still energetically attached to. Obviously, the monitoring spirit came from him and went to her. So, it could be that it has something to do with his ego. I don't know, but that woman was, having fine china. Okay. I don't see, and I see that they're both manifesting that as a goal. Okay. I do see that. And I see that they're both on the same level, as they both need to release karmics and karmic situations. And they're both getting weird shit opportunities, maybe because of, holding on to karmics or whatever. And, ego, holding on to ego. So they're meeting each other in this ego energy as well. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Maybe that's the goal right now, to remain single, right? 9 of Pentacles, and to have a connection as a friendship. And maybe that's because they never had that before. Maybe these are two people who, I don't know. Are these two supposed to be together or not? Holy Spirit, like, tell us the truth. The world. I think we got to end it. I think you guys got to end it. You got to end it. To close that shit up. Portal accomplished. Mission accomplished. Maybe that was the boss fight. Like, I don't know. That's what's kind of coming through. Karmic runner. So, because it feels like the masculine might choose to run after the karmic still. Like, you have to both choose to let the karmics go. So, they're not... Is the masculine running after the... Come on, let's... Destruction, self-worth. Hesitating. They're hesitating because they don't know who... They don't value themselves. Self-esteem is low. New opportunities. So they're looking for... they're not even looking for new opportunities right now. That fell in... There's something with the ego. So what about this feminine? She's learning when to let go. I think she's learning how to be consistent in the energy. She's learning, right? Because we have it's time, and then learn to defend yourself. She's learning when to defend herself. She's learning when to be quiet. She's learning when to release. She's learning when to keep. And so I am getting that song, Lilith, again. And it's like, when I taste blood, that's when I end obsession. So it's like this man's drawing blood from her, whether he realizes it or not. And she's like, oh, hell no, because guess what? Last year, I went through something similar, or last month, or, something like that, okay? And just a second. It feels like this woman deserves to be with a man in pile 1, right? The man who's very strong in his foundation. And that is no shame on this man. If he isn't strong in his foundation, that's not his fault. But they each need somebody who's anchored in, And it feels like yes, that's just what it is. So there's a lesson here in the energy, maybe, that learning to let the karmic go, right? Yes, separation, the world. Yeah, it's just, you got to let it go. You guys got to let it go. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I do think it's another karmic partner. I do. It kind of looked like a twin for a second, but it feels like, the good news is, all the blessings that we saw at the beginning of the reading for this divine feminine are also being mirrored by the divine masculine. So that's the positive thing about it, is they both have big goals, hopes, and dreams. They seem like they're cool. They seem like they're kind to each other. You know, it just feels like the lessons already kind of been explained here. So this could have been like a summer fling, or I don't know. We got the devil. So it's like if you don't let go, it's just gonna turn toxic. And then do you really want that? Like, it sucks, but sometimes we gotta release and let go. And they're both manifesting great things. So, you know, to each their own in their own time, right? I hate to leave the reading on that. I mean, it's been such a good vibe. Like, all the other two piles were like, I mean, even this pile is good, but it's just the energy is like, we got to let go. And I always hate endings, you know? I do. I hate Indians. Boo, because I don't believe in them. That's just my ego. All right, so hey, Eros from Arizona. Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Felicit. I appreciate it. You guys hit the thumbs up button, please. Ooh, Christina's got some advice for us. Let's see what Christina's saying. She says, incinerate a piece of the thing that you want to release in a violet candle. Interesting. I'll look more into that. Thank you, Christina. A piece of the thing, like a person's hair, is that what you're saying? All right. Yeah, when I taste blood, then it's time to end obsession. All right, guys. So no more crying, okay? Because now you know that you got big things coming, all right? All right, I'm gonna go. I think I might come back. I might come back and do another topic here in a little bit. Let's see. I might do fire sign reading because I've been meaning to do a fire sign reading. Or maybe I'll do another pick a card. Let's see. What are you manifesting? How long? Ooh, I think that's what I'm gonna do. When are your manifestations coming in? How long? Cheryl, I do free questions on Thursday and Fridays. You know what? I'm just going to stay live. Should I stay live? No, my spirit guide said make a new video. I hate to leave when there's so many people here, though. Bless you guys. Thank you. We're going to do another one, though. When are your manifestations coming in? So exactly so watch it, Cheryl. Right? She says, when am I meeting my soulmate and is he wealthy? Okay, I'm going to stay live. Here we go. We'll just do 3 piles. When are your manifestations coming in and how long? Okay? I'll cut it later maybe and try and make it 2 videos then. All right, here we go. Here we go. When are your manifestations coming in? Let me get you 3 piles. 3 piles. 3 piles. Pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. When are your manifestations coming in and how long? All right. This is for pile 2. I'm just going to set up the cards, right? So you guys chat amongst yourself. Thank you. Ooh. Luxury pile 3. Okay. When are your manifestations coming in and how long? right, these are your options. I heard it's about time. I'm going to lay some cards, some more cards. So stick with the energy here with me. Somebody could be, I'm just going to give messages, has nothing to do with the reading or my, I don't know. I'm just giving messages coming through. Somebody's battling their ego. And they feel sorry. They're sorry that they've been battling. Like, they're sorry that they're, not sorry like they're a sorry person, you know, but like they want to apologize because, yeah. I feel like, you know what? I told somebody to watch Pile 3, and I think they needed to know that. But then after Pile 3, you need to go back to Pile 1 because you're manifesting, or like you're meant to be manifesting, moving closer to that King of Cups energy, whoever that is. But it's like if you're stuck in this, which you shouldn't be stuck, but it feels like the boss fight is letting go. That's almost what it feels like. Choosing to let go instead of allowing a whole fucking tower shit, you know? Choosing for yourself to let go. All right. So Cheryl, are you still here? I'm curious because I feel like you manifested this. Pick a card. Because I was like, I wonder what I should do next. And then I was like, when are your manifestations coming in? And then along comes Cheryl with her question. So I hope you're still here, Cheryl. If not, then I don't know. That I just say you're a blessing for me anyway. All right. So pile one. Let me get a few more cards out, and then we're going to explore this. Oh, Cheryl is still here. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I appreciate you. Christina says, my manifesting occurred when I was in year 8. Is that 8th grade? Are you in 9th grade? I don't know what that means. So, all right. Everyone should be over 18, guys. All right, here we go. Pile 1, pile 2. I'm just laying more cards. 3. I feel like I shouldn't do it like that. So hold on. Let's just do it. Let's get into the reading. Okay. Be fearless. Pile 1. You have number 4. Whoa. Be fearless. When are your manifestations coming in? Pile 1. You got the leopard, the golden leopard. You got the 3 of Pentacles. What else we got going on? What else we got going on here? When are their manifestations coming in? Okay. This is your goal. Your goal, pile 1. Okay. Your goal is either to travel the world with the world card or to end some sort of obsession, to end some sort of, to end something. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That was for Kodo or whatever. Give me these cards back. Oh, okay. Because I just blocked somebody, guys. I have to tell you something. I just blocked someone in the chat, and I was so proud of myself. Because I didn't pop off. Like, you know how if you've seen any of my stuff recently, I've been having my subconscious come out. And so it's like, and yes, I did it on purpose. I didn't purposely make my subconscious come out, but I wanted to know what's in there. So I did a little spell work to find out, and I found out I just want to yell at everybody. That's not making it any better. Oh my God. Bless me. Okay. So anyway, but I was like, God, I gotta raise the vibe up. I gotta get better. I know what's in me. Now can we can we control it again, please? Can we raise it back up? And I needed to understand, like, it is part of doing. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna get like a little lesson on the soul for a second. It is part of doing soul work, though, right? To pull out what's in your subconscious, so you can look at it, because it's in your subconscious. So how are you ever going to know if you don't look at it, right? I mean, it's subconscious. You would never know. I would have never known. I thought that shit didn't even bother me when people were acting like this. If you go back a year or so ago, I had no clue that I was being bothered. Occasionally, sometimes with the Christian stuff, it bothers me, because of what a lie that I know it is and stuff. But overall, I thought I'm like above that or something, right? So then when I did this manifestation to find out what's in my subconscious, boy, they really showed me. Like, I really showed myself, right? And so just now, this person named Code Loco came in and said, please repent, tarot cards are demonic. And so I was like, okay, I just went over and I just blocked him on the channel. I didn't yell, I didn't say anything rude, I just blocked him, right? But I thought to myself, why do they do this? Why do they do this? Right? And then you know what came out? You heard it. They want to end the magic. That's why. They want the control. They want the control. They want to end the magic, the manifesting. They don't want us to heal. They don't want us to know our power. That's why. That man right there, or that woman right there, she probably maybe doesn't even know that she's working for the dark side, just, doing all of that, right? So it is what it is. But I got my answer, but that is not for you. And I'm even going to get you a brand new card altogether, okay? So here we go. Although that did resonate for me for my manifestations and goals. Hold on. I'm just kidding. It's not for me. It's for Pile 1. Here, Pile 1, when are you getting your manifestations? And thank you for bearing with me and for listening to that. So we're going to start over. I'm going to get you another card. I'm even going to get, no, they say leave that one. We'll start again. We got this. We're winning over here, guys, right? Yes. When are you getting your manifestations and goals? Every breath can be a new beginning. Maybe that one. Come on now. Come on. When are you getting your manifestations and goals? What is your goal? Your goal is definitely to start over and go after your passions. Your goal is to become fearless in the energy, right? Right? Say yes. Look at this. We got the queen. We got the queen. Look, she's got her hand on her solar plexus. She's vibing. The cat's enjoying the good energy. Somebody back there is enjoying the good energy. Like, everybody's enjoying the good energy because she's got passion for her new beginning. She's got a passion in her soul. The Queen of Wands. She knows what she wants. She doesn't care what she looks like. The Queen of Wands is like, she had cats back when people were like, cats are of the devil. She had a cat anyway, right? And she didn't care because she was like, she probably was mindful, considering they were throwing witches in the fucking lake and shit. So I'm sure she was she was mindful of the energy, but she didn't care because she knew that, like, she loved cats. She knows what she loves. She knew that it was in her soul to help those animals, right? And I feel like for you guys, your goal is to find something that's in your soul and to go after it, no matter what anyone else can say or think, because it's your soul, right? It's your goal and it's in your soul. And definitely getting Wonder Woman vibes here now too for Pile 1. So Holy Spirit, when are they getting their goal? Your goal is to want to be fearless, to maybe release anxiety from your life, right? To release spiritual tension. Your goal is to release karmic situations so you can have that brand new beginning, so that you can stand out and shine and make money in that energy too, right? to release denial. So tell me, when are they going to get this goal? We have spring. So your love could have already started to bloom in spring. Your answer. Something could have already picked up in your life around spring, or a new beginning already started for you in spring. Let's be a little more specific about what is their goal. What is their goal for pile 1? Thank you, Christina. Christina, did you pick pile 2? Or no, you picked pile 1? Thank you. All right. We have unavailable. Oh, I was looking at Cheryl's. Hold on. What is their goal? Hold on. Awakening. All right, hold on. The Empress. Don't get discouraged, Cheryl, or anyone else watching pile 1. Just hold on. We've got the Empress. And so I feel like, again, your goal has something to do with female empowerment. This is for pile 1. It has to do with empowering yourself. I believe that you've already started on your goal, but your goal can reach like some great fruition in spring, because Persephone's energy here with the Empress, the flowers, the Queen energy. I see that you're diligently working on your goal, but I feel like it's springtime. Now, how many years? That's another question. How many years? Is it going to be 1 year? Is it going to be like, how many months? How many months? But it feels like spring. This was a 4, which is April. I also saw a 3 for the 3 of Pentacles. So I would say March or April is when your goal is coming. Okay. There you go. You got a 4 again. So I would say April. That was for the month. And then, yeah, it's April. You know, it could be 3 or 4 months, but like it feels like because of the spring card, I'm gonna have to say that it's gonna be like March, April. Okay, that's when you're achieving your goal. And there you go. I don't know why this unavailable card came in. So that's why I think like maybe you are, cutting out all of this, cutting out people that are unavailable to you in the energy, and you're awakening to what vibes the best with your soul, who vibes the best with your soul. All right. So we're going to see for pile number 2, what is your goal? And thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts as well. Yeah. I was getting another song, but I've been waiting for this for my whole lifetime. But then I feel like I'm not supposed to talk about it. Somebody sees you, pile 1, as so like beautiful and independent also. I just want to say that. And like your root chakra is good. Like you're good. Like you're solid in yourself, right? And that's helping you to achieve or attain your goal as well. I'm just going to leave the Empress card here with pile 1, all right? And just because it looks really pretty, I feel like. And so that's what we're going to do. And pile, because I'm gonna use the edit, I think, and try to make this into, because I haven't used the edit feature yet. But let's see. I'll attempt to. All right. Try to make it into another video, right? So it can be like 2 pick-a-cards if people watch back later. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts, and hit the thumbs up button as well. Thank you so much. So we're doing pile 2. All right. When. This is really about when is your manifestation coming in, okay? But we need to know, like, what is your manifestation so that it really hits and resonates too, right? So I do feel called to this familiar deck. I can't even remember the name of this deck. I do like it so much, though. I feel like you guys might also like mermaid, sirens energy for pile 2. When is your soulmate coming in? When are your manifestations, your soulmate come? Oh, sorry. Oh, Cheryl, you're so tricky in the energy. Well, we're manifesting love over here, girl. I get it. Okay. Because the title. Sorry, guys. I just got. I gotta laugh. Cheryl's boss status. Okay, that's good. That's good energy. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Christina. All right. Christina, I saw it as galactic force. I don't know what you wrote. Look, my computer just turned off. But before it like went to sleep, I saw galactic force. So some galactic guides coming through here for pile 2 also. Thank you both. All right, so pile number 2. Let's see what's going on. Again, it's not supposed to be for your soulmate. Obviously, you guys can be. You can be trying to manifest that. It's just when are your manifestations coming in? But what are your manifestations? Shit, I think it is a soulmate, guys. But I gotta get the cards. What are pile number 2's manifestations? Yes, happiness. You got this beautiful, rich-looking planter made of gold. Ooh, 10 months, I will say. 10 months. Let me see. I'll pull it out. Hold on. Wait, was that the toxic masculine? We're not doing that energy over here. I felt like for just briefly there was like a pervy energy that we're not subscribing to anymore, okay, ladies? So this is not a woman. This is a planter and she's made of gold and it does kind of give me like modern woman vibes, okay? And I feel like I feel a lot of itchy in my nose. I hate getting messages like that. But it's like this woman is healing from a self-betrayal. That's what I think that is, okay? But you don't want to lie to yourself in the energy in order to heal either, right? Like, so careful with that, right? So have I given the message correctly? Because I need my nose to stop itching. I feel like I haven't yet. Hold on. Ow, what's the message? Fuck. Somebody's manifesting like, somebody's manifesting an emo motherfucker, a goth motherfucker. He's trying to pull my energy down, but I'm not going to let him. Somebody is manifesting an emo motherfucker, though. A saddie. A sad motherfucker. Stop being so sad, sir. All right. All right. So we got Knight of Swords here. I can't go that low. I can't go that low in the energy right now. And that's what, I don't know, guys. You're manifesting a sad motherfucker. That's all I can say. I mean, that sad man might make a lot of dough, though. He might... What are you doing to me, guys? He might make a lot of money, but he's sad. He is a sad man. It's low vibe energy, right? It's like emo or goth or like, yeah. It's saddie energy. He's got saddie energy. Sad man. Little sad man. Why is he so sad? I dated a guy one time. It was like really difficult because it was like we only went on a few dates, but it was like everything. This is what I'm thinking of. Everything was like the opposite of what one would think. So like I'm drinking life water, he's drinking death water. Like I was like, what are we doing? And finally I said, because you know I'm all about like frequency and high vibes, especially back then. It was before I went into clip off and stuff. And I was like, well, you know what? I bet you get like good vibe points for that, like for all the sad stuff that happens around you or something, you know? And I learned like see, this is the magic. I feel like there's something like that. Like people who are in that energy, I bet they like it. And so they're not sad. They're actually happy in that sad energy. So you got somebody like that around. Like they're happy to be sad or something like I don't think they're actually sad though. Like I think they're happy to be goth or to be low vibe or something, okay? Is it going to manifest? If you really want it, it can, right? The Sun and the Magician, this is like a yes. This is like a go ahead. I was so pleasantly surprised, you know, when he went out of his way to consistently buy me life water instead of death water. Because on like, I think it was like the first time we went to like a gas station together, we were getting gas, and then he was like, we were on the road, and he was like giving me death water. I was like, I'm not drinking that. You do understand that, right? I will not be drinking anything that says death water. Like what? what is happening? What's happening in America that we're drinking death water over here? Like, you guys, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's you guys, the manifestation is coming in though for the one that you're interested in. It is. And the Knight of Swords, maybe you're the saddie and also the baddie, you know, you're the saddie baddie, right? Okay, if that's you, then you're manifesting the same vibe, right? I like goth stuff, but I'm like the sweetest, happiest goth angel you ever will meet because I'm very like happy usually. All right, unless I'm in the clip off, and then I'm like the saddest, meanest person you've ever seen in your life. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So anyway, Knight of Swords is like you're very quickly moving towards with the Magician card. You're very quickly moving towards this. Yes, very fast. The Sun. This is sure thing. Yes, you're manifesting it. No doubt. No fucking doubt. Okay. And you've been thinking about it for a long time. You've been reading books about it. You're a modern lady. You're a modern goth. He's a modern man or a modern, I don't know. But we got October. This is what I'm going to say. You're manifesting this person in by October. Soulmate connection, October. I'm calling it. I'm calling it like it is. All right. Now, the only thing that has me a little bit like, is because why, you know, there's other 10s that could have come out, right? To say October, right? These cards are great. Okay. These are great cards, especially this one and this one. Here's my thing. Why 10 of Wands to say October? Why not say 10 of Cups? Because there's a little bit of stress on this connection, I feel like. Even from the get-go. And maybe it is because he's a saddie. I don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Is this, like, what's going on? We're getting manifestations. We're getting our soulmate, we're getting our magic. And let me be clear, if you guys were not manifesting a soulmate or a power couple like Dark Goth, power couple or whatever, or just a power couple in general, some of you, it wasn't Dark Goth at all. But if you were manifesting like just a power couple, that's here. Whatever you are manifesting is here, actually, with the Sun and the Magician. Whatever. It doesn't even matter what it was, okay? It's coming, and it's coming fast. Either October or 10 months from now, 10 weeks from now. It definitely feels like October for a lot of you. But why? Oh, there's saddie energy again. The Three of Swords. I said, why the 10 of Wands? It's coming in October because this, if it is a man, if it's a man, he needs a spiritual bath. We need to bathe him. He's like a lost puppy. We need to bathe. We need to get him in a flea dip if it's a man. I don't know. Like, I'm not joking. There goes those gnats. Like, there's some carrying in his energy. Like, burden energy. What is it? Melusina. Or if it's a woman, but Melusina. The calm of patience brings a tranquil sea of protection. So that's, somebody's feeling bad right now. No, I'm upset, guys, for you. Because your manifestations are coming in, but they're coming in Three of Swords, 10 of Wands. Not making sense to me. The calm of patience brings a tranquil sea of protection. Number 17, Melusina. Kind of Melusina. You've already planted it and it's grown, right? This seed has been planted and grown. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Hey, Travis, how you doing? Thank you for joining. You guys hit the thumbs up button too. All right, so Christina said a while back to type or write on paper what you want to release and burn it into a violet or purple candle. Oh, I got that gnat. Somebody, I think I get it. Somebody's manifesting you. Look. And it's wonking the energy. Hold on. Call your power back. And manifest it, because maybe you already manifested it just now. No. If you haven't done the magic work yet to manifest this, call your power back first. You need to call your power back immediately. because I mentioned what she said about releasing with the violet or purple candle, and this gnat like fell on me and I smacked it off. But like, that's monitoring spirits. This is a heartbreak and struggle. Somebody is manifesting heartbreak and struggle for you. Probably an ex. Probably the person that you were heartbroken about. They don't even want to get back with you. I feel like you need to jump in the tub, okay? You need to get a spiritual bath going. You need to get light that sage up. Because somebody from the past, they don't even want to be with you. They're just, I don't know what's going on with them. But we're going to be careful what we're manifesting with our mouths on this channel. But I want you to just raise your vibrational frequency, okay? Why? Okay, I don't even care why. We don't care why. Just do it, all right? And just get your spiritual bath going, you know? Get your salt water cleanse on or whatever you use, okay? But definitely dip in the ocean, whatever it is that you do, okay? To cleanse your energy, all right? And then tell me again, I know we got October, but if once they spiritual cleanse, right? Tell me more. Tell me more about these manifestations that have already grown pretty well. Ooh, go back to pile one. Go back to pile one, guys. Boss status. You just need a spiritual cleanse. You need to cleanse the energy, clear it up, get rid of those toxic exes, because your passion, it's your passion, whatever it is you're passionate about. Look, this Magician in the Sun, if it hadn't been for that 10 of Wands, I would have just stopped there. I felt like that was a Scooby-Doo thing. Just, if it hadn't been for you pesky kids, right? Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. I watched the Mystery Island, that's why. All right, so we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. I definitely don't want that energy around you. The Hanged Man and the 10 of Wands again. Did you think I was lying? Go get a cleanse. Go cleanse. Do a whole candle cleanse. Do a whole house cleanse. Do a whole, I don't know. Pray to Jehovah if you pray to Jehovah, but cleanse yourself. Please, please, please. Because the same cards are coming out, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. On a minute, though. 10 of Wands, the Hangman, 10 of Wands. The Iblis is present. We've got the Shaitan here. I'm being very annoying. But there's toxic vibes about, okay, release this. Get rid of this. Get rid of it. Okay, whatever it is, there's something dark. You don't need the darkness to manifest, all right? We got a curse on the arm, the upper arm. Somebody might have a tattoo or something. I've got a hair coming off the upper, I'm getting my right and left confused. Left arm, or it could be the woman has a tattoo or something on the arm. The upper, okay, whatever this hand is, left hand. The upper left hand, okay? The upper left arm. My God. Like the top of the arm, like where the shoulder is, but like on the arm. Like, yeah, there's something going on there. Like a tattoo or something. Maybe even a skull tattoo. Or I don't know what the tattoo is. I'm not here to manifest for you, but what you doing? It could be a man, but it's on the feminine energy side of the body. So maybe you need to look up spiritually, because maybe when you got the tattoos, you didn't know that the different sides of the body mean something also, or something like that. But you got to remove this energy off. And it doesn't, after that, if things are way better. After that, everything's like way easy in the energy, because you're already manifesting everything good. Okay? You got the 4 of Wands after you remove it, after you cleanse it off. All right? But I am getting October. All right. Anything else for confirmation that you can give them? Just if you don't remove it, you're going to keep thinking about your past, and it's almost like this dark energy is trying to rewrite your past to make it like negative or worse than it was. It's almost like the dark energy wants you to remove it. It's almost like it's bullying you to remove it or something. I don't know. It's like, you can do better than me or something. I don't know. Like when your ex your ex is like, don't leave me, but also I know you need to leave me. Like, or something like that. I don't know, but you got it going on, guys. High vibe energy, not toxic positivity though. I'm not practicing toxic positivity. We don't have time for that. So, I mean, the reality is you're manifesting beautifully. You just need a spiritual bath of your soul. Okay. All right. That was a cute little joke. Okay. All right. So you had the 10 of Wands here. So I'm going to put that one back. And then we're going to do pile number 3. I feel like I did a lot of talking there. Sorry I talk so much, guys. Pile 3. What are you manifesting? And when is it coming in? Oh, yeah. Christina said Libra. Libra energy. Good job. Or good job and good vibe. But I wouldn't have thought of that. But yeah. It's like Libra tail end of Scorpio. Could also be 10 months or 10 weeks. Feels like it's coming in hot. This is like 2 months away. It's not bad. Florida water. You know, if you, because I'm getting like somebody's worried the timeline's going to shift or something. Obviously, these are for collective, right? And for entertainment purposes. But if you felt it and you felt like it resonates, then there's no reason for the timeline to shift or to worry about it too much. Just, you know, manifest and let it go. Write it down in your manifestation journal or whatever and let it go out there, right? Into the world. Okay, so. Yeah, maybe you're making like a little spray with the Florida water. I got some like Florida positivity water or something. It says like positive vibes on it. It smells awful. Like, I don't know. I just hate this way it smells. But usually I like the way Florida water smells. I don't know. That didn't sound very high vibe. That sounded a little complainy. All right, and with that note, I think we're going to kind of cleanse here for a second. You guys, hit the thumbs up button. Let me go get mine. Let me go get my spray. I'll be right back. We're going to move on. We're going to do pile 3. All right. Ah! Okay, don't spray it in your drink. That was stupid of me, guys. I'll be right. All right, pile 3, pile 3. Set fire to the rain. I'm trying to see if I can remember that song. I don't think it resonates for pile 3 though, guys. I mean, if it resonates for you, Christina, thank you. All right. All right, here we go. Cheryl says, I receive October. Absolutely. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Keep us updated, Cheryl. I'm curious. Obviously, it's for entertainment, guys, but I am curious, you know. Feel excited in the energy for you. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say, like, this is, I don't know if this is not for pile 3 because we're gonna see when your manifestations are coming in. But for pile 2, somehow I see like some weird goth couple. Like, I don't know why, but it's like it's not. I don't know if you guys are just dressing up for Halloween or what, because I am seeing something like Edward Scissorhands. I said before I was gonna do Edward Scissor Lady or something, but I don't know if I will do that or not. But I mean, how would I shuffle the cards? Like, you know what I mean? But I mean, maybe when I go out or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Halloween's so far away, but um I do see like, and it's reminding me of a movie, a more recent movie. They're definitely monitoring spirits. What in the hell? This gnat came back up. All right, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let me sage again though. All right, pile 3. You guys got this bathtub, so obviously I'm gonna say, get in the tub, get your salt bath going. Ooh, what are you manifesting, pile 3? You can be manifesting a true love experience with the Lovers card. Let me see here. Could be manifesting options. Maybe you feel stuck and you're manifesting options as well, because we also have split energy right here. Okay. So I feel like it could be that you're manifesting options in your life. Learn to defend yourself. Oh, interesting. I feel like this little kitty is looking over here like it wants something. So what does it want? Oh, he wants me to get one of these cards, I feel like. Okay. Maybe you're manifesting an animal, or maybe you don't even know what you're manifesting, but I'm telling you now to get an animal because somebody's longing for you. That's what it is. Okay, wait. Somebody's longing for you. You feel called to somebody or something, and they're longing for you. So you're called to answer the call. The time is now. Like, you're being called to someone or something. Very strong call. Like, this is it. Dun dun dun. Let's go. Let's go. Like, this is it. Get your ass up. Like, you know, like, put on your pants today. Like, that, you know what I mean? We have chameleon energy to blend in and get along with others. So maybe you guys are manifesting getting along with people, not fighting, not arguing in the energies, things like this as well. Maybe you're manifesting a phone call. I'm stating the things that you could be manifesting, okay? All right. So I feel like you don't want to move or travel, but I'm not sure. Because it says faraway places, but then it's like, nah, no thanks. So you're trying to manifest someone or something that's close to home. That's what I feel like. Somebody's been being called to someone, and then they're like, no, thank you. Put the name back in the pot or something like that. I also feel like something like that, because they're still getting over their ex or something. All right, I'm going to put my lipstick on. Just a second, my chapstick, my lip gloss. Ooh, Christina says 111. Yeah, I am a spirit in human form. I hope we all are. Thank you for the beautiful reminder. All right, what else? What else is going on? What else are they manifesting? So I guess you're manifesting staying home. I don't know why. I'm not judging you, but you're manifesting meeting someone nearby, or staying home. Okay. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? You're manifesting Who's that? Bodhisattva? What? Practicing mantras and affirmations to bring a new life. You're manifesting something in secret. You're manifesting something in secret. Hold on. For pile 3. Who's running this show? Oh. I gotta raise my vibe. I have that question too. Who's running this show? Is it my subconscious? No. Okay. So we would be perfect together. So. Oh, are you manifesting a tyrant? I don't know. Just a second, guys. I gotta cleanse again. Hold on. I feel I don't know if this is someone who's watching me, who watches the channel more recently, or what is going on. But I feel it like, I don't know. I feel someone's pulling on me, on my energy, like trying to even, like, you know what I'm doing here. I'm doing a manifestation reading. I feel like somebody else is trying to like say, hey, like, I feel like somebody just, here's what I feel like. I don't know if this is what's happening, but I'm going to explain it. I feel like someone very selfishly came in, instead of getting on board with my pile, they were like, does Sally love me? And now I'm off here pulling cards for if Sally loves this motherfucker when I'm supposed to be doing pile 3. That's how it feels to me. And it's been feeling that way in the energy for like a couple of weeks. But like even today, I thought I had gotten rid of it. And it's still here, you know? And so it's like, I'm hesitant to say that it's still not part of your pile in some way, though. So 2 things. 1, get out of my fucking energy and off my fucking channel if you're not on board with me. Okay? That's number 1. If you're not on board with the way the channel is flowing. Okay? All right? Because even if you have stronger energy than me, that's rude. It is absolutely selfish to do that. Okay? And there's no way that you need that you have energy like that and you need a fucking reading from me that you can't pay for. You know what I'm saying? If you got energy that's sticky and that's strong that you pop on my channel and I'm pulling cards for you instead of, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that you got some blessed energy and you need to get gone and go fucking manifest some shit instead of asking silly questions and messing with my channel's energy. Okay? That's where I'm at right now with this. Also call me. Especially if you're, I'm manifesting like, a super crew. So call me, get in my inbox, DM me. You know what, what's up. But anyway, you guys get it. All right, so call me. Wow. All right. So anyway, but pile 3. What are you guys manifesting? That was just a side note. I'm gonna cut it out. Okay. All right. So you guys are manifesting love. I'm going to say love as well as options. You're confused. You don't know which choice to make is what it feels like. Split energy. So I don't think you would manifest confusion, but I feel like for some of you, you're manifesting options in your love life. And you're learning how to defend yourself, right? And you're learning how to set boundaries too. Maybe that's also why this faraway places. It's like if you're open to moving, then you're open. But if you're not, then you're not, and you would be willing to sacrifice your highest timeline and truest love just to keep your ass rooted exactly where you're at. Okay? So that's where we're at right now, basically, in the energy. That's what your guides are saying. So like you're manifesting something like that. Like, it's my way or the highway, something like that, That's what you're manifesting. So when are you going to get your wishes, hopes, and dreams fulfilled? Right? So some of you are manifesting a love that just lives next to you or something like that. Yeah. Some of you are just manifesting freedom to choose what you want to do with yourself. We got 9 of Pentacles. You're about to stay single. You're about to stay single. You're ready to mingle around, you guys. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams are coming true in September. September, number 9. And this is going to be September through November. Something very significant happening on this timeline. You're stepping out of toxicity, and you're manifesting a new portal where your third eye is healed, high vibrational. Definitely seeing Persephone like exiting the hell realms energy, all those flowers around her, and she's everywhere she's walking, these flowers are blooming. We have the 9 again. So it's like you were manifesting this for a while. But and you, yeah, and you've been like worried about it, and like you're like, this is my chance out of hell. Like this is my chance to make it big. This is my chance to do something big, to fucking succeed, really, like whatever this is that you're manifesting, that's how you feel about it, okay? And you're manifesting it. Like you're manifesting that shit good, though. You are. Take a spiritual bath, but you're manifesting it good, and good boundaries too. You know what I'm saying? So you got this. You got this. You are a winner, all right? So as soon as you lift up out of hell, I feel like everything just like continues popping off, and even stronger energy, even more wealth, even more abundance, you know? And I feel like there's like everybody around you is happy for you. Like it's just, it is what it is. Like people are happy for you. They see what you've gone through. Even if they don't know you, they can look at you and they say, when they look at you, they say, I see somebody who's really put in effort. Like you feel like you have that backstory as somebody who doesn't give up, you know, who wins for a living, who's had to learn how to release the past, right? So this is a very good energy for you guys, pile 3. And again, between September and November, I really feel like the manifestations are coming in. Things are really doing really great for you guys. Manifestations, we got cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. You guys, maybe you're manifesting a cozy winter, you know, a cozy fall, you know, with the 1. You're manifesting blessings, high vibrational frequency. Even if you're alone, though, because you got the 9 of Pens. But it's like you are manifesting it like in such a way that you feel home within yourself, you know? And I feel like you got good friends. I'm seeing you sitting around a campfire, or like one of those you know, makeshift campfire things. Like I'm seeing you sitting out around the campfire, and like you're cool. Like you're in early morning, you're out there with the fire. You know, I feel like you got friends around you sometimes. I feel like sometimes you're by yourself, but you're vibing really high in the energy, okay? We got 5th dimension. So you guys might be getting one of these fireplaces too, like these fire pits. I do feel like, okay. Oh, yeah. Travis says, people are approaching me because of the things I'm manifesting. Exactly, Travis. Is exactly what you want. I love that. Ooh, Christina says, Artemis and Apollo. That's beautiful. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the hearts, Cheryl. Cheryl, I love that. Thank you. All right, so that was nice. I can't even remember for pile 1 now, but I know pile 2 manifestations were coming in like October. For pile 3, it was like between September and November. So September, October, November. So people's manifestations are coming in fast, really quickly, right? And along with what you're manifesting for pile 3, you're learning how to defend yourself and how to have good boundaries, right? All right. And then also, because I feel like you don't want to compromise. And yeah, exactly. Even if somebody's trying to bully you in the energy, you're like, I'm not having none of that. And then we have pile 1. It's like, what was that one? I think it was March or April. All right, so there you go. I'm going to do one more, okay? Thank you, guys. We're going to do one more. I'm going to read from the Twin Flame Ascension book, okay? So I'm going to put these cards up. I'm going to cleanse, get some water, and I will be right back. I'm just going to do a message for the collective about ascension. It doesn't necessarily have to be twin flame or, you know, love stuff, but it will be for the ascension message. That's basically, yeah, what I'm trying to say here. Let me set it up for us, okay? So we got this here. And I'm going to lay out 3 cards again. This has really felt like the right deck, like more high vibrational than where we've been at for a while. Also, I love this bouquet. Let's kind of switch it this way. We got a little bit more of a feminine vibe going on. All right. Very good. Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. I think I don't trust my water. I think I sprayed sage in it. So I'm gonna go get some more water. Wow. Okay, hold on just a second. I have 2 of these leopards and the other one came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on pile 2. Why did I want to say boombastic? I don't know what that word means, but I'm gonna Google it. Boombastic. This parakeet is for pile 3. Oh, I feel love. I feel love. In the heart chakra, guys. That's a love bird. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I also appreciate and thank you. Ooh, thank you, Christina. We got a plate again for pile 1. Okay, I'm gonna get you something else though too. What's on pile 1's plate right now? What's on pile 1's plate? Let me see if I can get you like we got gold. This is what the spirit guide said. Put some gold on the plate. Put some gold over there. I didn't even know. I think this fell out of the bag, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'll give you a little rose earring and some gold on your plate. Okay. That's what you got going on. And I'm going to be right back. Let me play some higher vibrational music. I was going to look up what boombastic means. I'll do it when I go get the water. Hold on. You guys hit the thumbs up button, please. I don't know if that feels... I don't know about that music. Hold on. All right, we'll do it. I'll be right back. I feel like a gypsy show, gypsy traveler. Where is that music coming from? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're about to get started with pile number 1. We're gonna just see where we're at. Collectively, obviously, the foundation is really good. We're moving towards higher vibrational energies. I'm just setting up the music, just a second. You guys hit the thumbs up button, please. Don't forget to drink water if you haven't already. Don't forget to put good energy in it. And any food or drink that you have. All right. What's happening to my people? Why are you guys fighting? I knew I shouldn't have. Why you guys do this to me? Well, I played warrior music and now I come back and everybody was fighting. Are you guys joking with me right now? Do you see? You see? You see what I deal with? Okay. Travis says, I'm feeling myself. Harmonic universes. And then Christina says, I have to read it, guys. Christina says, hit the thumbs up button. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Okay, radiate that COSO red ray at 528%. Radiate to Travis and Cheryl for the next 4 months until definite manifestation of their ideal lifestyle and quantum leap. Well, thank you, Christina. That's very kind of you. But you should always ask people before you send them magic. But thank you. Christina, I think yours is pile 1. That's very good energy. That's what they're saying, pile 1. You got gold on your plate. All right. So, or something better. Here we go. So, okay. So or something better. Okay. So even, yes, something better. Even something better can come in. We have tell your servitor to back off before it gets eaten. Hold on. So I put on warrior music and I thought to myself, it said like battle something was the name of it. And I was like, I don't think this is the right one. And then I was like, okay, I guess it sounds kind of cool. It kind of sounds like a gypsy show or something. And I come back and everybody's fighting amongst themselves. Travis thinks that I don't know what Travis thinks, but he's my nose is itching on the feminine side. Somebody is lying. That's what my guides say. This says somebody's lying in this energy. My. All right, we got somebody has an ego, Travis. All right. Anyway, maybe Christina, but I think it's Travis. I'm on Christina's side. She has a female name. I can't help it, guys. All right. So anyway, maybe this is what's going on with the twin flames. Is that sexist of me? I can't help it. I'm not leaving my ladies behind. Travis, I don't know. You're probably already doing good, Travis, and you're just fucking with our energy, you know? I don't know, because my nose is so itchy over here. Christina brushed her teeth and they started bleeding. I don't know if she's blaming Travis or what she's blaming that on. And then she told somebody to take their servitor back. I'm assuming it was Travis. And then she said, never mind, false alarm. I'm doing okay. All right, good. All right. Too much energy flowing. Maybe. I'm never playing warrior music again. We're just gonna keep it light on our channel, okay? Then Travis says, sounds like warrior music. Yeah, it was. Then Jessica says, that's what I thought it was. Like Viking music. I love Viking stuff, but I have to be mindful of the Viking energy because a lot of it is like, you know, pillage, whatever. So we got, which isn't the experience I'm looking for in this life, you know? We got loss here for pile 2, and then I'm gonna get a card for pile 3. So these are the twin flame cards. For pile 1, regret, but you got this plate of gold, so you got something way better coming in. All right, and the black rose. Pile 2, you got the leopard. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Hit the thumbs up button. Sorry about the music. Jessica liked the music though. I mean, I did too, but maybe not the right vibe for the twin flames. Sounds like we on a journey. We are on a journey, a sacred journey. I got the sacred journey cards too. I'll get you cards from there. The sacred traveler deck. Oh, I'm just shuffling over and over for pile 3. Come on now. Pile 3. I feel like pile 3 is like 3 and 1 are going to be together. There was so much love though when that little lovebird came out. Oh my God. The love. And I'm getting like, what is it? Who thought hip hop? Who would have thought hip hop could take it this far? Something like that. The life. And it's like high vibrational love energy. Really high up there. Really high. All right. So, free will for pile 3. Here we go. Raise your vibe, everybody. Let's go. Best possible outcomes here. What do we need to know for the week ahead for these, those of you that are watching that are resonating with like an ascension journey? Doesn't necessarily have to be twin flame ascension, but some sort of ascension journey, okay? Ascension journey, okay? All right. Ascension, however you resonate, okay? Ooh, Christina got a dragon. I need some dragon stickers. That's what I need in my life, dragon stickers. All right, I gotta manifest some money so I can get some dragon stickers. That's where it's at right now. Okay, hold on just a second. I need some golden dragon stickers, I feel like. All right, here we go. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. And then oh man, we gotta do something better than that. We gotta manifest the whole dragon. That's what they said. Forget the stickers. What are you doing? This is not where we're at, collective. All right. We're not in destruction over here. Okay? We're answering the call. We are answering the call. Okay? I'm changing the frequency of this music too. And then I'm gonna start this shit over. Christina says, I mentioned pie and now the cartoons are smashing pies. I feel like you're just leaving it open for me to say something dirty. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Lord help us. We do have a lot of energy flowing in our collective right now. Okay. All right. Had to cut the stove off. Please, Travis, please. Don't forget to turn off the stove. All right, here we go. All right, the universe is also going to be here for pile 2. All right, here we go. Are we doing this? Yes, we are. We're doing it. Guys, this is the problem. I think I played some weird like Atlantis music. I've been experimenting with frequencies. All right. And so if you're interested, you can check it out under my videos. But I've been making more like different frequency music for like dancing too. More for like dancing, not like meditation or anything like that. Or listening to like, it's more like I want to dance to it, you know? We're going to try, like, something else. Hold up. All right, here we go. All right. So pile 1, you have regret, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. Even this card looks a little beat up, so I feel like that's the energy, you know, that you could be coming in with this week, feeling like, if you're not already in that energy, please don't take it. But if that's how you have been feeling, then this could be your pile, and this is the week for change, okay? So this is what, you know, and this is what's the change is. You're switching up your plate. You're putting something better on her. We don't need this regret. Get off my plate. I don't regret shit. It's already happened, right? So you got gold on your plate. You're manifesting golden dragons, all right? Look, you're manifesting friendship. This isn't a manifestation reading, but I'm still talking about it. So I do feel like you're still manifesting, you guys. I do. Everybody has the Wheel of Fortune and answering the call. The time is now. So for pile 1, I think that you are, as you switch up your plate, you switch up your energy. You know what I mean? You are calling in friends to talk to lay your burdens down with. People who maybe can give you like a fresh dose of truth as well, adding a little bit of truth into your life, okay? We're going to see where you're at on this twin flame journey. On this ascension journey. I am going to use this deck, though, and it is a twin flame ascension deck. And I will pull for you and someone else. So we're going to do the masculine. This can be, I hope that you remember, okay? The masculine and feminine energies are within you, and you may see them mirrored outside of you in a twin or in other people's energy, or maybe not at all if you choose not to. So here we go. The King, Divine Masculine, 7-7. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. When the King appears, it indicates your reverence for higher wisdom that is found within. You are aligning with your truth while balancing your emotions. This step gives you confidence to show up in life, demonstrating both strength and emotional stability because you have learned how to get out of your own way and rise above the karmic limitations. This card suggests that you create space for your divine masculine partnership by taking personal responsibility and ownership of your own destiny. Now's the time to fulfill your greatest potential. If you want your divine masculine to show up and speak to you, to show up and speak up for you, if you want your own divine masculine within to show up for you and to speak up for you, okay, then you need to become the supportive partner that you desire. So I guess they are saying if you want this person to show up in your outer life, you've got to become this as well. You've got to focus on yourself. It says focus on letting go. It doesn't say focus on yourself, sorry. It says focus on letting go of any residual need. So I think you're coming into a union this week of sorts. That's what I'm seeing. And you guys have been so strong already in your feminine energy, but I feel like you're switching over to your masculine, or you're allowing your masculine to come in, because I know what the card says, but I also see this laying down burdens. So I think you might be reaching out to like masculine friends, to friends that, whether they're male or female, but friends that are in their masculine energy that you can talk to and be like, hey, this is what's going on. What, you know, I'm stressed about it. You know, you don't even have to ask them what you like they should. How am I trying to say it? I feel like you don't have to say like, what should I do? I feel like they know you. You know what I mean? And if they don't, they're getting to know you, right? It's like you're going to explain some things to somebody. You're going to set your burden down with someone, and they're going to give you some advice, like a talking to from a masculine perspective. And I feel like it's going to really assist you. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. I feel like it's really going to help you guys to work out whatever it is that has been stressing or burdening you in your life. Now I'm going to pull you a Starseed Oracle card. Did it feel like the light blinked for a second when I went to grab the Starseed card. Who's watching? There's somebody who watches who I feel like the light always blinks. I forgot what their name is, though. Okay. Now shift the tarot to the infinite center. I'm at that point of letting go, says Christina. Thank you, Christina. Good vibes. 777 here. All right. 711. Travis, I swear if you put CIA... Are you putting CIA codes, Travis? Oh, I'm sorry yelling. Sorry. But it's like a gnat just landed on my head at the same time as I thought I saw like the CIA codes. And you know I'm so against the CIA magic. The way you wrote it with like the spaces and stuff, it looked like a CIA code for a second. And I'm so over CIA magic. All right, thank you. All right, so we have the 7-star sisters. So Christina's... You guys, I'm sorry I yelled at you, Travis. I mean, you did make a little whiny joke also about your thumb, so maybe we're even. I don't know. But I'm not trying to do tit for tat with people right now. I just, you know, I'm so against the CIA magic, you know? Okay, so the 7-star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. I know, he literally said the name of a gas station. And I had to freak out. I'm sorry. I apologize already. All right. Birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. The 7-star sisters. So you guys might want to Google this one. You know what I mean? Because it's also a constellation, I believe. I'm going to get I'm going to read from the book, but I feel like... Oh, God, I feel so bad, Travis. I don't know what you're doing to make me feel so guilty right now, but I apologize already, and I apologize again. I'm sorry. I gotta learn how to be less, what is it? Sensitive in the energy? Like, hypervigilant. Yeah. All right. So we have Hyreth. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Those are your 2 cards for Pile 1. The Ascension Journey. 7-star school. Let's do this. Let me help me please find this. Oh, it was 7-star sisters, but I said 7-star school. So somebody could be starting school as well, learning something new. There are new creations that want to be born, it says. Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in the weaving of the wish of life, the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? All right, I think we get the gist of it, right? So I don't know if I'm going to pull those cards for everybody, but definitely I felt like it for you guys. So you guys are longing for, I feel like you're longing for this masculine energy and you're finding it, you know? I feel like, to be honest, I went through this whole process of ascension, right? Ascension, descension, all the ascensions and descensions, it feels like. And what I realized is we cannot do it ourselves. We need an example. For me, everybody has a different personality. Okay, here's what I realized for me. I cannot do that myself. I need examples. So I feel like you're asking the universe and you're looking for examples of that in the men that you know in your life. But I feel like also the magic, you're like trusting the magic that this is the positive male role models are kind of pulling themselves together to show you the route, you know, to listen to you and to maybe show you so you can mirror it back to them, right? What are the next steps that you need to take? Because I do feel this, you know, energy where you're learning how to really be in your masculine energy, but first you need it to comfort you, right? You need someone else to come in and show you, and it's going to be there for you. They're going to support you. It doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're strong because you realize it. Right? And then you're taking that experience. And again, you might want to look into that constellation, right? The 7-star sisters as well. But because of the gold on the plate, it feels like you're taking the experience and you're transmuting it into gold. There's healing energy. I almost did pile 3 instead of pile 2. So I feel like we got a siren in the energy. You guys, for pile 3, I feel like you are sirens. I feel like you call in what you desire, you know? All right, let's move on though. I'm sticking to what I said. I'm sticking to the book. I'm sticking to myself. I'm sticking to the regimen that we have selected here, which is to put number 2 here. And if we wanted pile 3 there, then we would have done that, but we didn't. So here we go. We're learning patience in the energy too, right? Imagine you just get whatever you want very easily, but you still got to learn patience sometimes, right? Yeah. So somebody's universe got spilled. I think that's what happened with pile 2, right? Pile 2 has maybe transitioned now to pile 3 or will be transitioning to pile 3. Let's see. But pile 2, it feels like you made some manifestations or wishes and that shit got spilled out. And that's why the loss is here. Loss of self and identity. You're like, who am I? You know, and I felt like there was that flip of the energy too, where in the recognition, there's so many flips and scurries this way and that way, and it's like it's definitely we can look, you know, it's like Metatron's cube is what I feel like. It's like we can open it in any direction we please, but with great power comes great responsibility, and I feel like that's what you learn when you're in pile 3, okay? But right now you're in pile 2, and in pile 2 you're like, the fuck? I get everything I want. What happened? I get everything I want. What happened? That's some weird shit right there. Like, my manifestation spilled out? No. I get everything I want. So this is how you're kind of starting the week. This is, again, someone who's resonating with being on the ascension journey, right? For pile 2. So, welcome to the infinite sinner, says... Center, not sinner, center, says Christina. Thank you, Christina. We have the Empress reversed. So this is a little bit of, you know, the Empress reversed. Ooh, the Empress reversed. Have I ever even seen the Empress reversed? It's reminding me of this song, and I think it's by Cannons or something like that. It says, I don't know who sings this song, actually. It's like, if you're the Empress, I'm the Empress upside down. It's talking about a relationship. It's like always being the opposites, in the opposite energy, right? It's like, if I'm good, then you're bad. Like, if I'm, you know, and why are we even trying to be together? Because we're just complete opposite, and it's like, yeah, it's like, something's wrong here, you know? And you don't want them to be down or anything, but you're like focused on yourself, I feel like. And you're like, how come my manifestations didn't come? What happened? Pile 2. It's almost like you guys had... I feel like this is like the block before everything pops off. Like, I feel like there's this lesson you got to learn in the energy before... Like, I feel like shit's popped off a lot, though, honestly. And then it's like some lesson that you're supposed to learn, and then it can keep... Then it's like, it's not that you're capping, but something... You are meant to learn a lesson, something here. We have Earthed, learning to be human in the world, but not of it. Exactly. So, I'm going to have to look up the Empress Reverse, because I'm like, what? Okay, let me find that song too, if I can. Small Million Tarot is the name of the song. If I'm the empress, you're the empress upside down. String me a necklace, I've got the neck to wrap the beads around. I actually like that song, but it is a little sad. It's like, I'm reading tarot, baby. Okay. I love that song, actually. But the message is sad, and I don't think the message has to be for you. Although it might be in a connection or relationship that you were in or something. You see how that I accidentally like towered it, but I caught it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. So Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it, pile 2. You're learning about manifesting. You're learning more about your manifestation abilities. And, whoa. If I'm the empress, you're the empress upside down. I don't like that, you know? Who are we fighting with, right? It's because it feels like you're fighting with someone for a position. Like one of you is on top, one of you is on bottom. And look at that monitoring spirit again. Did you see that? So we have share your song, frequency of sound. This feels like Medusa's energy here. Medusa, it's like Medusa's learning something when she's all by herself. It's unfortunate, but it's true. She is learning something. She was raped by Poseidon when she was in the temple of Athena, right? Was she raped? Obviously, Athena thought that she was just having sex with her husband. So I don't know which one it's true. I don't know. But she definitely was turned to stone. Or wait, no, she wasn't turned to stone. She was definitely like one step further than being turned to stone. She turned everyone else to stone. So it was like kind of like being turned to stone, only worse. Because I think she had like a little bit of God in her, like a little bit of Titan energy or whatever, like blood. So she couldn't turn her to stone. So she turned her into a Gorgon or whatever who turned, I don't know. I don't know the whole mythos. Maybe she was already a Gorgon and that's why she couldn't turn her to stone. But she turned her into a creature with snakes for hair, right? And then if she looked at anyone, they turned to stone. That's Medusa's story. So you're learning something about the manifestations from this space. Somebody trying to take your spot or take your place, right? Because why else would Athena turn her like that unless she thought that Medusa had a chance at becoming Poseidon's wife, right? Or something. Or she wanted to send a message to everyone to stay away from Poseidon. There was something like that, right? And definitely some kind of jealousy, obviously, in this story. So let me see. With this ascension for pile 2, where are we going here with this? When the high priest appears, he brings with him the key to life. 9-9, high priest personal empowerment. So diving deep, frequency of sound, share your song. Obviously, we've been listening to a lot of frequency music. That sounds like a low song, right? If I'm the empress, you're the empress upside down. It does vibe at a low frequency, okay? So, thank you for the hearts, guys. He brings with him the key to life, which unlocks the hidden mysteries held within your soul. This allows you to take back your power and align with your highest destiny, granting you the ability to tap into greater truth. It also helps your conscious mind to integrate with your supra-conscious wisdom. So this is where this is coming from, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So pile 2, it's like, that's hard, right? That's just not easy. You have these superhuman capabilities. You see other people that don't give a shit about their subconscious. They just don't even get it. They don't even understand. Their plate and your plate are totally different plates and totally different places, you know? And we're not here to judge them, what kind of plate they got, what kind of plate you got. But it is like, you're like, I should be manifesting way faster because look, I mean, look at Christina. She said pie, and then everybody started throwing pie on the TV channel. You know, like, she obviously has psychic gifts, right? It's like, and you guys who are watching, and hit the thumbs up button, by the way, guys. Thank you. For pile two, it's like, yeah, you're resonating with this. Like, I got the gift. So why is everything, you know, maybe not? And I'm not saying that's Christina's energy right now, but I'm just saying, like, this is where we're at for pile two for the week ahead. You guys are going to be learning through some sort of lost manifestation. There's a lesson. What in the fuck is a lesson, though? Standing firm in your core values helps you come into alignment with your worth. So even if Athena turns Medusa into Medusa, right? She turns her into the Gorgon or whatever. This is the best way I can say it right now. You know, if Medusa is true to herself and she says, I was raped, I did not sleep with Poseidon, right? Or even if she did sleep with Poseidon, the story is that she was raped. And so that's why I want to keep it that way. But let's say that she did try to sleep with Poseidon or something. As long as she stands in her truth and owns it, as long as she says, yes, you know, I did try to sleep with Poseidon. So, and I got caught, and now I'm a snake lady, you know? Or as long as she stands in her truth, whatever her truth is. If she was raped, then she should stand in her truth and say, I was raped. I did not deserve to be turned into this snake lady. I didn't deserve to be raped. You know, standing in your truth seems to be the lesson for the week, okay? Whatever that truth is, but standing in it and feeling how you feel about that, because there are injustices in this world, right? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So you're rising above the human injustices. You're taking recognition and control of whatever it is, whatever loss that you've experienced. Even if the loss came from something that you feel like you did, like sleeping with somebody else's husband or wife, you know, there's not guilt or shame in this energy. It's only the energy of recognition. I'm taking control of this situation by owning up to what I did. You don't have to tell anybody else about it. It's just talking to yourself and owning it within yourself, right? And then saying, like, and I took this hit, you know, and I shouldn't have, but I did. Or I took this hit and maybe I deserved it, you know? But that's what it feels like this energy is for you guys. And just in doing that, just in owning it within yourself, right? It opens the manifestation doorway up again. Because it feels like there's been an avoidance of really taking a look at it, whatever it was. I'm going to get one more card. So what's to come at the end of this experience, this beautiful lesson? What's to come? Look, we got the Sun card. There you go. Happiness, you guys. You're probably doing this alone. This feels like some inner truth being spoken alone. Healing time this week, Four of Swords. And then there you got it, the Sun. So you already know, all right? If you're resonating with that energy, this is opening up a new space for you and new manifestation gifts and abilities too, right? 10 of Pentacles, that's that tree of life, money coming in, slow but steady, you're making the progress, right? And with the Sun again, it is, you know, an upliftment. So that Empress energy no longer has to be upside down anymore. It's like the key to freeing Medusa from her lonely state, right? By the way, she had friends in her loneliness, but it feels like it's the key to freeing Medusa from, she had her sisters with her, but it feels like, again, I'm saying it feels like it's the key to completely freeing Medusa, completely. All right, you got this. All right, so we're gonna do pile 3. You guys hit the thumbs up button. I'm gonna check out the chat if anybody has been chit-chatting in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you. We're moving forward to pile 3. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And putting the stickers back. All right. Oh, and then Small Minion Tarot was the name of the song, if anybody was interested. Okay, so pile 3. Let me. Oh, where's my bell? I wonder where my bell is. I want to ring the bell. Hold on. I'm gonna knock. Open up. Close the energy and open it up again. All right, there we go. That felt better. Even the second time I knocked, it felt different, right? All right, we're releasing pile 2 and open to pile 3. Here we go. Beautiful. Pile 3, you're so beautiful. We got good vibey energies. Ooh. Hey, Timothy. Hey, Adriana. Yeah, Christina says, as above, so below. As within, so without. As above, so below is one of my favorite things to say. And to remember also. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, Medusa had a song on YouTube. Medusa. Did she? What is it called? Or like you're talking about a frequency song or something? Well, let us know, because I'll look it up for pile 2, but that's still pile 2's energy. Okay, here we go. Jessica's been waiting for pile 3. Anybody else been waiting for pile 3? Look at this beautiful parakeet. And then we got the 10 of cups also. Like, what? Okay, this is a good vibe. I don't feel starseed vibes for pile 3. I don't know. If you felt it, then that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying you got to stop being a starseed if you are one, but I don't feel the vibes for it, okay? So I'm not going to get you a starseed card, or if I do, it'll be in a minute. Okay, hold on. First, we're going to do the ascension. We're going to drum roll here in a minute, but hold on. You guys make sure you're drinking water, maybe even some like electrolytes, okay? Okay. Rebirth. You guys are rebirthing, pile 3, this week. This is the week to rebirth. Personal freedom unleashed. Look at that. Personal freedom unleashed and free will. That's where it's at. You guys, you are making choices and decisions for yourself, right? You're not forcing anybody else to do anything, and you're not letting anybody force you into actions either, okay? You're like, if I don't want to act, I won't. And when I do want to, I will, okay? And I feel like I'm going to roll for you. So 3, 4, 1, 2. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the energy. You're doing your thing. Pile 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. High vibrational energies. And I'm going to pull this card over. I'm going to flip this card over, and then we're going to see. So drum roll. Who else is watching for pile 3? Let me know. Where's our pile 3s at? Thank you for the hearts, guys. I know Jessica's watching for pile 3. Christina's watching for pile 3. Where's the parakeet, people? Pile 3. I got to start doing this. I got to start doing this more often. Calling you guys as attention to pile 3. Come on, guys. Drum roll. Who's here for pile 3? Dun, dun, dun. I feel like silly. I'm still doing it though. All right. Motherfucker. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Somebody said something. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Come on, guys. Pile 3. Pile 3, where's it? Where are you guys at? There's 18 people and none of them are watching pile 3. Come on, nobody can talk today. All right, maybe everybody's in the bathtub. It's fine. We'll get started for pile 3. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Christina. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you for the smiles. Okay, so we've got the death of your old self. Just like the phoenix, you will rise up out of the ashes and step into your new identity. Yes, Christina's ready. She's ready for it. Stepping into the new identity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking the steps you feel guided to take, right? Letting go of control. You're becoming the person you are meant to be. Letting go of control will unleash personal freedom. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, I forgot to flip the card after all of that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we got this. Thank you, Jessica. All right, can we do it? Can we do it? All right, here we go. It's reversed! Wow! Somebody has reversed the moon. Okay, hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's supposed to be reversed, but we're learning something here because we have still really good vibes. Like, we've got the 10 of Cups, okay? We got free will. We got personal freedom unleashed. The moon reversed is like, it's block. How can I say it? It's like somebody tried to drop our manifestations in the dirt. That's what I feel like. That is not the interpretation of this card, but it is literally how I feel right now. I feel like someone has tried to drop our manifestations in the dirt. It's like we were shooting that shit out there, 8 of Wands, bitch, and it's boomeranging back to us, bringing us our blessings, and somebody was like, boom, in the dirt. And I'm like, no, we're the goddess. What are you talking about? So let me see. This doesn't even feel aligned anymore. Let me see. Who's shooting your manifestations in the dirt? You know what? I feel like you gotta let that one go. Is that your twin flame? Who's doing that shit to you? Come here. Watch your words. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? What's going on? Is it you? Are you dropping your manifestations with your words? Is that what happened? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, guys. Because literally, look, another bird too. Canary, when I set the deck down. It's, look. Don't tell me this is a coincidence, okay? Because we all know it's not. You all need this message right now. Be careful of your words. This is more than, look, and also confirmation, I feel like, for what the twin flame ascension journey is saying. Transformation is beautiful. You don't have to resonate with the twin flame stuff, but definitely I'm doing this for the ascension journey because this is the time this week where you guys are stepping into your new identity. You're stepping into the person that you are meant to be, right? You're letting go of the control. And so, like, even me doing that drum roll, I feel like that's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I also feel silly doing it sometimes. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that's you guys, though. And then, you know, you guys have people around you, like your sisters, you know, that are really rooting for you too, right? So good morning, Jaquisha, by the way. I just noticed you're in here. Thank you. Jessica was like, oh, I felt it even more. And it's like, that's good vibe, right? So it's like positive feedback in this new identity. You have people around you that are helping you, even when your own words are not as pleasant. It feels like this week, your new person that you've become, your new transformation still you have people around you that are catching you and like, we're not going to let that manifestation drop without the blessing on it. And they're just shooting it back up there to grab the blessing and then come back home to you, right? And so transformation is beautiful with the butterfly, the moon upright, because with the moon upright, that's goddess energy. Absolutely goddess energy. Okay, and I feel like you can be that queen for others around you too. Look, the butterfly queen, because she's got on the crown. You're the queen for others around you. That's like, even the canary's wearing a crown too. You know the saying, it's like, the queens are helping each other to straighten their crowns, right? So you can be that one for those around you that's like, no, you will get what you desire. No, this is coming in for you. You're the high vibrational one too. And that can be a big part of your new identity, right? You're just becoming the person that you're meant to be. You're letting go of control, right? You're recognizing you have free will, right? You're recognizing the power in that, okay? And you're recognizing that you can sing your own song. And it doesn't always have to be, okay, well, Bobby didn't want to come along and I'm sad because I miss him. You know, because you have your own song. It doesn't always have to be that, right? You're still connected to Bobby. Bobby is always with you. We're always connected with our loved ones. It's true. Because you feel their energy, you guys. You know that, right? So and this is what I feel like is happening for pile 3. Oh, and also We have a master number here, 11. I feel like there could have been a lot of sexual thoughts too with the lily, or just a lot of thoughts about a twin flame connection. But it feels like the thoughts were of sex and desire. Yeah, so maybe like there was a lot of desiring this certain energy or entity in your life. Well, I don't know why I said entity. The masculine could be really desiring the feminine at this time, but I think the feminines are kind of getting a taste of what it felt like when that masculine was sort of free, you know. And I don't feel like the feminines are being mean, and I don't feel like the masculines were being mean at that time either. It's simply a matter of free will and of also stepping into your own identity. But I kind of hate to say it like that, because I don't know. I feel like you guys are just stepping into whoever you're meant to be. But with the Ten of Cups, it feels happy. It doesn't feel like a tit for tat. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm getting you back. I feel like the feminines, if you guys have ever struggled with feeling like insecure when you're away from your husband or from your partner, you know, or even certain friends that you felt kind of insecure when you're not in their energy, right? I feel like that time is over. I feel like you're being held at like a higher frequency, and I feel like you're being held in their energy regardless. So it's like you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel it, like I'm held here at this frequency. I'm loved here. Like I can go and explore, and I don't feel neglected. I don't feel like I'm neglecting anyone, right? So this is a very good, happy foundation energy. The green Tara also could be significant. Medusa came out for pile 2, and I think she also usually shows up as green, but I think this is the green Tara, because I'm seeing green, okay, but I feel like it's green Tara. So if you resonate with green Tara or anything green, because Medusa's energy feels too sad for you guys, honestly. So we're gonna leave Medusa with pile 2, pile 3, green Tara. All right, so when the rebirth card shows up, it suggests that you use this painful period to help others. If you're going through something difficult, to help others. Doing so will assist you to step out of your own circumstances and awaken your inner flame. This will ignite your soul with passion, making your journey a beautiful experience as you see the gift in your painful quest. I don't feel a lot of pain for you guys this week. I'm sorry I read that part, but maybe you had been going through some pain. Maybe someone has been going through a lot of pain, and I just feel like with the watching your words, it is lifting up. Like the pain is leaving. That's what it feels like to me, okay? We have Courageous Peony as well. So I did end up getting you a card here. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. That's a pretty card too. The Peony. Okay. Whoa. I gotta look up this card, but like I gotta look up what peonies mean. There's something about the peony. They're a very gentle energy. Let's see if you should manifest with peonies. Or with lilies, maybe. Okay, manifesting with peonies taps into their rich symbolic energy of lush abundance, romance, and good fortune. Okay, so you could be, if you're manifesting good fortune, like just good fortune this week, okay, use the peony. Nothing with love, guys. I'm not getting love. I'm getting, yes, you can have love in your life, obviously, but for your manifestations, I feel like green Tara, peonies, you know, that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody is being held, like, how can I explain it? I think I tried to already, but like I'm gonna have to plug my phone in, so you're gonna have to give me just a moment here. Okay, so it's like you're with that person, you're held in that frequency, in that higher frequency, so you're not in some sort of missing, this I miss them or whatever state, or this whimsical dreaming state. You are kind of in a dreamlike state, but it's like, no, you're not even in a dreamlike state. I feel like you guys are just, you're having good dreams this week too, though. You are dreaming really good. You're sleeping good. You're having beautiful fucking dreams. my God, the heart chakra feels so nice. Like, I feel like you guys are having like dreams about your dream life. Like you're eating cotton candy and living in a mansion. Like, your true love is laying next to you. Like, prophetic dreams, maybe, but definitely blessed dreams regardless. Like, good dreams. And they promote positivity in your life this week and going forward into the future. For some of you, it's prophetic as well. So, laying in bed, eating cotton candy. This is what I'm getting. Laying in bed. I don't know where this cotton candy is coming from, but eating cotton candy, like you got a lot of money, I guess, because you got some cotton candy machines. Like, I don't know. Neverland Ranch is coming to mind. This is a lot, guys. I mean, I don't know if you're going to Neverland Ranch. I don't even know what happened to Neverland Ranch, but I'm like, there's something here with like cotton candy machine. You're just laying in bed, chilling, and there's cotton candy. Like, all right, that's what's coming through. Okay. In the dreams, maybe in real life too, invite me over. I would love to lay in bed and eat cotton candy with you. We'll watch some movies. Like, I'm down. I'm there. Let's have a pajama party. I'm for it. All right. I love cotton candy. I hardly have cotton candy. Now I really want some though. All right. Fair stuff is coming, like funnel cake. but we're losing weight anyway though. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. I'm trying to find the comments if I can. Where are we? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, everybody who hung out. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Jaquisha. Have a great day, you guys. Have a blessed week. I'm definitely going to try and hold on, let me see. Thank you. Oops. I'm gonna try and, where am I? Okay. I'm gonna try and cut it so that these are, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it because it just, I don't know. We'll see. All right, but I'm gonna at least try and put timestamps back later, okay? If you wanted to watch it back again. So have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful week ahead. All right. Bye. Manifest your dreams. Bye.